within was the shortest possible time in Sakrae ebevem. Mami madache hima kwaba na fe yenko enkrata ni mudache akwaba.
Meje osumini aba.
Meje se bibia aboko.
Nyame na dom.
Ye da trade ampo nyanko kwase. Anopensu de bonkrata no aba. De mami nye mema ne die ne bi. Ohwa ye fe.
Also sa
tego adaroma ai anope wa ma yaye suku anope krata ne mu de hi ne kra wo yenko
me da say mayanchia atiefo ne ahwerfo ene anope na yemfa da bokrata mu nsem no ento so na Ghanaian Times na ye de hyase ene anope ofa Ghanaian Times da bokrata no a Ghana mampanyi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wa training foni abeto ani ha say ya ene ye contractor for HAB opportunity no montade bi wone contractor pokuase kwantempon na yense ofanko nsawam kwantempon ya woye no wone omunyina efoni egu ha na enra mampanyi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebo anan ekopie mu ewo fanko nsawam kwantempon so project no ekoso anase kwan no a wonum eye no mampanyi akasa edinani ekokɔhweye sɛde adwumadie na drum pompon so a edro se contractor no wo da na adwuma so anasa sɛde ya hyese wonya adwuma ne ntantam no woguso a wo ye ne sa pepepe ene enu amampani ko ye no na adwuma eguso a ekoso se gidigidi na contractor no ede atodwa ya wo kyese ento akopem jumbo so me ewo mfimpinu ene aduenu ensiamu de eye June 2026 de na pokuase sanwam ofanko kwantempo ni nyina nsawam kwantempo no wo aye ama ejira ne naso ene ka na so a obi ka na asem ekoyo eno ase ne womo sene sa
eno ana ye hwehwe
eno ana ye hwehwe
ache because said ye omo share adwuma na se ne the speed no ana omo kono na ye feel say bia enka ngosi 2024 awie ye kra de na ko omo awie ena nsusu koduru ba bia omo eja to ho nti ema womo nsan maye mo womo so biem se e wo so omo ye kwan they say the omo agya tum say by second quarter of 2026 no omo awie nti e wo so omo ko omo nim ten sa kwan ye major road e kwan ye link about regions be broken enti say baby na obefa enti imagine say kwan no eye sa no ana ahadwene enti da mampani asefo enra anamuntu a wodo so etu edifa ho
nti was 75% complete
okay
na wo mo edruna Ghanaian Times abokata de mo na migusu ejinai na Ghana Statistical Service empany4 na wo mo eba ma ne say inflation aba from pa ediamo my Ghana yati asem de August bosumi no emu no na yejina ahomabu pen eduba akon kire po enum 11.5% as o chese the lowest in 4 years na ye kan ye mabo ada ne da ya na ekoso ewo memu eso ate aba from kra ediama ye ya we akoye anigesem kese pa na Ghanaian Times emu no oba ase ho so a penia yato aba eyi no lawyer Bernard Bedi Akumbeidu ewa kwatia abato pesua no eso wode atudwa ya wocha say wonu ni focus no ade na ni woso kese pa edema empesua no ese wo mpuntuo ebetimi eja ne na so ye ka development ya eno na ade kese asese no nani ekuru ho pa yem ya wohwe say wo manfo ya wo mo ewa kwatia abato pesua so a efrihia porepore nwotwe aban bi betena so ye MPP amanyoko betena so wo mo na ekire say hoyom stronghold no wamanye mpuntunwuma bia amfa ma wonum na ono no ba waba sese no wamo hwe dani se wo ba beboa ama akwatia empuntuo eja ne naso niema beboa ma empesua no afa ne to papa bia fra na emabunu ade hye nya adwuma ye na emu aye akono na emu aye krabehwe no eno ne ade asese no nani ewo ho kese pa
and I feel say enkrofo amount will hold him accountable if ofeli so obeye sa niema no dia ma wo na wo ka omo kwan ho asem and enra Accra Kofi da koni omo didi nkomo no omo nso so kapa so omo kwan ne de enye then jamofo se omo so omo kwan ne enye kra enti se wa start wo boaduanom ne miamia hodo be no yese so oma extension no enkoso na enko adare ene bi mu omo hia niema no omo kasa ye omo nya na training nom ne ade wo ho no ma ne nyina beboa enye ne nyina na obetumi aye but de na ho ode betumi no on facilitate no omo nyamua ade hye wa kwati e ko ba ne sa swing na wa kwati no ye ya ne ye tuati ya wo no mejiri se ebe sisa kakra ye
Yo na yefa wenwe organizer is abokata ni mo enkane Chief Justice Yamame Gertrude Araba Esaba Sakitokunu ena wo bo mane wase haida wo sre ECOWAS court se na asem bi ode beda wo mo wo sra da se judgment no ebeba no wo mo hwese ebeba in favor se bia wo be rule edi ama no na wadi nkunim ewo na asem no mu ade ya pie wati kwakoto ba bi su guso ana wo pre no kutukutukutu
enti o expected the ECOWAS court say obeka che Ghana said ye Ghana ye ne ya nye say ya suspend no na ye gina so as Chief Justice enti say wo de ye mfa ne say ECOWAS court no ye de o kan mana obesa ba ba Chief Justice
and minti mi hu na ya me wanwa no oba ne say
ba bi we be nya
na ECOWAS court ne be chairman pani say se ne na anu ada o mo hye say ani o mfa ne nsan ensi ade so no na wo mo be gina so a chairman pani say won san fa ne mesi so ana
just meju ne wa Diazio, hey, I'm here. Wow, you
Nania Bresedian Waji,
ECOWAS court no, Enyan in Tem, or Mundi man, or no cress, or no Seramus or Mundi man. I go by Menyo Okrah, not Memfa Daily Graphic, the Bocrata, no, and twas so Daily Graphic and him and no so Ediabano pay or say. Analyst ahodo ese nim de 4 year ba amanyosem ene hon komodie ni ade a wo mani de achene ne wo mo so bo aba so se ne kwasem ye de course wa kwatia ba elections ni mo no bibia ko kama enu nti se de posifo ne bambofo wo mo ka ho nyina be hweye e ma asumdue course na eniema mu da hoboko emu da ho fine eme to aba ni wie ya yante boni bia wo kire no ne kwasem ye ya de ebo na wo mo asrese enko ya kwatia de enko na ye din ye ko enimu ano se process bi etisa beba so a enu ya abato a ye hwese sa order no a ekoso akwatia no ebi bekoso ewo sa miamia ho na enu nso so etumi abo bi eho asem ewo ha mampania na muntu a ono nso atudi akosho fa nkonsa wam kwantempon no anopa Daily Graphic de Bokrata nso e de emu asem bi odiaba na ne yo se okopie mu ewo obechebe interchange no a chese se dia kromfo aruche Ghana akromfo de ye
ebia ni o aban be boka
aye kwan age ho ban sani ama we nyina ye ka o sika ne ne koye pese ne wo mututu akona ne e de akoye ayi ade na ye o mo pai ne kro mo friend say scrap no mo di bia ye o mo de friend no mo ne nam fiche
alomi
e o mo de e pai da bi nya alomi o mo ne nam fichira oh me refidin no
okay
me refidin no etu o mo ne nam ena wo mo sesa nkrofo eniema ebi kro ho a wade ne nseye but wo mo hwe ha na obi ani na ho no mo a na wo mo afa na wo mo de ko wo no mo afa na wo mo de ko ha adwe aha wo mo se condemn wo mo na condemn sa na wo mo afa wade na wo mo de ko na de wo mate de se obechebe interchange ne so a ho na wo mo wiawia eniema no a ye de age ban no na de na etuatua mo no screws na ye de asoso eniema ni mo no ye na isi wo mo tutuo ede ekwa anopay Daily Graphic de Bokrata ne kira wakwa pro so na ehumfoni bi no wayiye ede ato hase ya wo twe adwen ede esi hu ye behwe srese wo se bambo mu ede koso ho resan se entumi nkoba se so hu ade a oman no abo ho kasa kwan se brebre ya zana ye mama mpani akufu ado akotwa homemu ama ahyase a ene saa ne ma no esa koso nti ye besere sempani fo mo mani nko na wo mo ehwe be highway authority ni wo mo ka ho a aye wo masodie ni mo ntwem ye nyi ni nyina mfiri mu ansa ye kan atwa to Daily Graphic mo behwe no obi akora nko ho anko hwese ampa de Daily Graphic for kan saa na tie anase enye saa nti wo muntu ho na mo na emwa ebe Daily Graphic anopay we ni afoforo pinu aka ho na ono so de bai
yo na yefa bresesem the chronicle no entwa so e wo ha say Ghana man pay His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Fodi da ha na ye maami Jemensa abato komisa panipa wono so wada ha wode nensa kokromoti no asum na no na say de we wachi ne nipa no enya semkuma na we na ya sembisa ena kratai ebisa say ya Chief Justice ya maami tokono ya tu na die sue no yewra John Dramani Mahama se no wode nani be kire EC won ma ka chia na EC boss no wono so obedi a kira kwa na eno eya sembisa bebre ya Ghana fo bi hwe ni mu se ma me no wo che wo hododo sa na bi mu ka
kra wo che de se be na it should be on merit o se ma me na nkasa petitions ahodo bebre na nkrofo a chọ dia fa no yi sa nkrofo election what Ghana say wo ma chro about petitions metumi akan dodo and also crowd dodo ani nyina no wo mo atwero de akoma mpanimfo se was electoral commission wo mo chairperson ya wo no ye Jimensa na ni two deputies no ye pam wo mo ma wo mo koisan se eni ma ne bebre ho no mo a wo ma ye ya die gina so di Charlotte say ni bi breaches ene de ke ka ho no mo susu se wono susu bia bo no nti ye hwe se beba so ana se
ade na ye kakra
ye kakra ye se beba
hot shock
because electoral commission one kasa de wa kire ye a lot of incompetencies on the path fa bato ho na ne ye ka ho apart from that ne niam bebre akokọ so a enko yie na ebre ne so a ye betwe adwene de asi so
yo na brasosem Dwaboase no ye the chronicles na ye the airtwaswe na wo ba krata ni fa ye to so miensa na yewra John Kwame Jodu ya dodo na friend no se John na ekasai na wo sre NPP o sukokoko amanyoko ne se no wo se wo nyina eka omtoma eba kire mu ka me se party ni emu achiche se hu we nam ha we afa ha we yesi ha ena watim wakame we tama yampia no otobo ne yonko we chichiri esobo no a na wode bo ne yonko ena sumasi ayese ye wo Ken camp wo ho ye wo Bawomia camp ye wo Brian camp chese wo kire mu a party ni de we mu achiche no sade mu achiche na we afa ha we yesi ha no wo se emwa ma osono abusua no entimi enko animu sade wo mu hwe animu senka party no wo mu nyina beka bomu na wo maye baako na wo madisuade hu na wo mu wo na wo mu hwehye ye no mtoto ya wo mu wo fa emfimpinu ene aduonu nwotwe no wo ma hwe adisu sa pepepe no ka me sese no ade no enkosa emu acheche tokwasem mentim ho ase na ekoso ewo NPP party no emu ene wo se NPP wo se mu nyina mu kabom esa busua baako na no na beboa ama madisuade hu no etimi ebam na krata iso oba ase hanum se ya wo bomane ya wo chese bank yesika krabia ye fere se Access Bank obi awie sika ewo ho banka baako bia odi juma ni ya oye banka wa wie sika esombo 164,000 Ghana cedis pabam wo wie ye no awe wodi nkruma fa ne namu ya kira se sabre no bank no ene aposifo account wa abomu a wo mo hwehwe ne den na wo kire mu a watena ho no mu a ena waboaboa sika ya no kakran se banka no ena sabre no watimi ede adwane a empanifo ani abre den ya wo mo hwehwe no a sese no wo mo ehunu baabi a wako akodie enti we ene nsemo na no pai the chronicle Dwaboase no wode ebaye
enti yamfa Daily Post Dwaboase ne nto aso anopa Daily Post name na watwamfo ne dia babare poma for yewra agbojaga Vincent afi Alhaji Suhini a wono so ye deputy Roads and Highways minister ono so habi na Ghana mampanimfo ni waha sankomo no yedi dada ewo Dwaboase edi kan ebobo so ni munti yenheda enkomo ebiemo na Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association akusua kai wo mo general secretary ne bebo nsentwefo ntrene se yakoka wo masem nti ebehia wo mo hospital no
boy
panye body o mu kuye nyina free asase no ye Ghana asase so na amane ne so wo mo de acheopa akwa health minister fa rage incident no esi ye ne comment no a ebeba ye no ho
ye ono akasemu ana yina okobi wo so oba bonte se ne onya kokuduro ba bonte be twabo minister ne
so sa ba ba kacho wa bonte
be bia ugina ye no wo so uyewe
enti wo makọ yera eye kwabno minta kanda ho akopa ne chew se we die na dama de si ye no omo esusu o kyeresa ankoyi kura enti we die omo ba aba be so ne kotodwe mu apa ne chew won fa enche wono mo na chew pa no omo de ba no so enye hwe wo so monim say de yan a nipa ho adwuma duru ba bia saa na ya na aba na nyina say next time aye ko yanimo no ya na ahwe kasa no ene ade yi eye wo ma pacha wo ye wa ya de say de akoka no e wo so ba bonte ba bia ye chichira bo no
ne ba say ka ya ntesa wa pacha
enti e wo say oba na abonte wo be pacha no wi a ense drofo de no so ye ma na wotwe omra o china na hebe so enti ye hwe nanim say sa chopa no so David Temkrai or General Secretary wakopa minister achewe bi wa yade akuafo so se pa o ma chew because who kasa tie akuafo so wi a Brian Centrofo so ne be pa ya chew bi kase wa no kokotwea na ensi so da se ezadwoni bi ba hospital amo be mafia ne se de o kan no enti eno ho asem wo de obokrata na health ministry wa na yegina womo se ene womo place 13,500 nurses wo aban payroll eso nti oba page 6 ya eye the obokrata ye freno daily poster wode ensem nchemu nyina wode aba Ministry of Health ena womo de sama ne boy de aba say 13,500 nurse for esia de integrate womo de womo kwa aban payroll so a womo ebehyasie na womo agya ketua na ne nyina ne ya bra leadership ma Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association for womo eba ewura kwabna minta kando ho no womo pa cha wie na obisa se na asemfoforo ho ena eja womo de nsem ni bi bae and watch so we metu ho na ma we metu ho na ma we metu ho de aka no yeguso ayeye nti eno so ho asem Daily Post delbo krata no emo yewra ya kanen na woye director wo Ghana School of Law yewra kwaku ansa sare eno no so de ato dwa se ma me so fa yakufu na no wa beka se ne kwasem ne se wo koma eye testimony wo get to daraba isa aba tokunu asem ne mo hu ya na se saa ne nsem no a okokan ne pia bonten eno se eye ne bad faith wi a chekwa no woka se anamo no abanya tuo no one day no wo nya adwene saa se maame no wo mo ebeyire nenna ye ransa sare che se maame so fa yakufu ye ne saa na akwese breach of oath of secrecy onsa na be council of state member no ye ma usai na niema ne bi ho a usai a wo ka se bibie bekoso bia no ebeka trim ni committee no council no ko trim eni ho kwanse pia bonten but ewiache na omie hunu se wo de council no so no wo aba no to de ko bonkum wanto amanifa na se ni se a na se sa oath of secrecy no wa breach nti eno na papa yin so eka ho asem sa se okoso akeka ne nsem sa de a na ne sa na ekwakosie enti Daily Post anapɛ nsɛm we ni afoforo pinua na ɛwɔ ha sei Ghana mampani nso so wa launch festival KPIs edema Ghana's ambassadors any high commissioners nti wo so mo hye ne nso se enye se ede wo kotena wo se high commissioner anasa ambassador keke there be adwuma wo ho e wo so koye monko bua nkotwe investors no kamafo no correct fo no a aka wo mo no mo fo mo mra because Ghana you say high akono NDC adaroma Ghana you say abayo afin wasi so a won kan suo da no a ya hye de kama chese akono pa nti wose meme ni sayen o nti wose maman no omo soso kakra wo omo ho no omo ni Ghana mo na mbetumi akoton ye kama na mo pesika banti mo ko ni nyina so ne de yi atom ho se wadwuma no onkoda so enye yi because ukoda wadwuma so ho a KPIs we de chewa na se ba na abebe fie ba ne friend back to sender ntine obi ankobo adwuma kama Daily Post de no
se ne mampani ani abre ya opese oboa Ghana e wo se na nyina so no esuboa Ghana ye nyina
because o manchechi na nyama mampani nko a
ne
so nsom eni nipa ha enti wo ye ode na mampani so ye ne dia na no no me person aka bi ho
aka Punch Africa ye mfanto so e wo ha se na o che se board members a wo mo e wo GRA board members womo etu anamo akopie mu ewo temahabo ni nyina ene se revenue mobilization e fire won sika to ahodo a womo ejeje ewo port ho no womo ekohwe challenges ho ahodo bi a eya na womo etai enamo no ena board no etu anamo a womo ekohwe ye na omuhunu anamo papa ya womo betimi etu ade afasa ohawo ni nyina eho na Punch Africa emu no obase ha se ya NDC penia sabre wadin kunim ewa kwatia abato no so lawyer Bernard Bedia Kubeido and a Obama ne se ne said ye wo G seat no e free MPP for ensem no na nika pa ya na enya asem kuma say na MPP for de omo bom ho asafo hene omo say akonya ne de omo dia gia na ombeje na so ekwi achi no nyame ya adom ema lawyer Bernard Bedu ena edimu enkunim sanso ena wo bom ane say Paul Gudam contrage ya wode ema contractor bi ye NPP for abreso no say ne sa contrage no wonu matwamu a wo mo hwe aye ho toto ye se de be ya emu ebetimi adaho wo so afo ya wono ehwe oman Ghana ye kuayo eso wonumanyamfo Eric Opoku ena di sansemi atu edwa na lawyer Anoche Frimpong ena wode atudwa a wo chese ye maame tokuno enka wo ye sutie ena ka wono afi ni pem resign ya bre ya asemi pompo so sha ase anasa asem ba ya enka ne benefit ahodo nyina e wosa ne nsa ka na sefo ni nyina no ni nyina ka ban no e de be ma no na se ya wode concern die won kan hunu se na dwuma obeye ye mfirinhya makomako aduonu mienu ni nyina no ni nyina walusi
se wo kai sense adwofo nhya mo bia wo ye na enkofo kan wo si o de bi resignation ya option because why adwuma enti wo so nya sa adwuma na why ne so mfa so e bia na adwene ne se be wi achi no ne hu be sign se onye mfo so bia
se nti na ni abro gusu wo ekowasi
enya ye ka
enti eno no ena lawyer edi atudwa na Yeru Alexander Fenyo Make ya wono eda domkumela no ewo mrahye fie efutu mrahye bedwa no chese na sofo azoka wose de na no adagwatia ense bo se eka wo beto no ehodom a eka sabre by election for ye ya hoboa na yakọ ewo futu abaton pesia no so ene wose sofa azoka wontimi nye huti
sa no ka
o den o
na te wa no frɛ no we
sa tam no okọ ono ama meto no
ono abeto no ho o sa ne ye den ha o baby fufuro be hia no nti o mu hia no a na de obi abeche ne mense bo ho no
eti we ni nsamo ne afufuro bi a Punch Africa wode e
by da chihima akosua fori wa hama
na menchia me papa ba
chia papa
wasante achim
ene ne ye nti ye di shori be ya kunya mi mfanye wai
sa pepe asante achim your friend say berima ba nana ofori amanfo
oh nice
na mene na ye adwuma e wo bo ba FM kokko berima ba ye show idi on fani agrokra abribia da heya
ye da nasia no pe na me so menchia Yeru Sam Yankson ono so adwuma die won fani agro ano papa ye chia wo so papa sa so na ma Gladys nso share live wo se ano pay ne watete ye no watete ye yie wo se wano ate da ache
ye da na se
nti o se Nyankopon enhira ye papa awusuano penti de obokrata mu nsem ena meneme sister ye dia ba be somo ne braso se ye dia agudie mu nsem to so emamo ana pay fast da ne bi ma hola Saviour Herbal Clinic wo mu ya sabia wo bo ase de be ya pom de ho nsem be konkan wo se wo na ase na atataye kokram bi ana asa dua bi na beda no for stroke na ha wadwen diabetes tete nkro bi atutu ho ana so kidney problems a ne nyina de beda na obebo no to ase ya de ahodo ne bi nso a wo hwe asthma koko ana so twa na wo so bu nsa ne atonka wo pese onya hode mpamu a eye hola Saviour Herbal Clinic wo na wo so ko asama wo mu ne Access Bank ne di hwani mo wo mu moto eye hola Saviour Herbal Clinic only God can heal you ya fe wo 056 0576 656658 0576 656658 and 0200 623038 0200 623038 and after 0267 668653 number sing now fra wonsa ebeka hola Saviour mpanifo na ne wo mo edi enkomo ana pay also the episode to ase dia na ne also ne townful ba ko pe haxa mixture ne haxa capsule say dro we boa papa ma obi a all set tete no yetimi to ase krakra ma ne kwa no pay kan for the ma se ba bia wo bia no o pe dro yi betu also ase a then ye was so pe haxa mixture ne haxa capsules ne be na onu mu bomu e be boa ye ho adwuma kama pa enro nyina no e wadwa ma so Ghana ha pharmacy chemical ne herbal shops ahodo kwa obenya bi wo ho no ato yemfa nko ka shi drug lane yankwaje bi ma wo repair ba Eddie Hallows here, Babenyabi, Madina, Alcocas Pharmacy, Abenyabi, Okotema Community 5, a Little George, Obenyabi, Jukat Pharmacy, Ewo Kaswa. Now, Pendudu Moya for 0240 238 0240-238-310 0203-822-855 o friend penny for wonsa ebeka womom ebra associate dia agudi emu nsem yede etwa so Prince Kwadwo Fosu Fandi waya krado da no abelante enti odi agudi emu nsem odi eba nsem we ko otwi ko brema waya agudi emu nsem nyina no abo ano odi eba Enunti Kwadwo Fosu Fandi waya krado dada ya ena de we ye Real Madrid supporters me enu ne wa hasisi ana Kwadwo wa sesa team ana wo sesa team ko Chelsea dia wa ha wo kamen kasa ho kra bi muda ana Chelsea ye team
o Davi Chelsea
ana pese bibia boko
nyame adu be fantastic come on
producer Chelsea any sorry ana pedi ana wo ho
I mean, you see the blasters of Ghana. I mean, I do my day. Omujina come the chat. Bo kuchu to adu akasaka kade afa. Wana bi budget nso so a the babu honte no Ghana for any aje. Bo sports minister baso. So what it is Ghana so.
What maso seku fa etwe.
All right, ama puma. Checheku etwe kwana Russell Sagure se aboboano se power morning sports ye hwe ne yentimi emfa so kama awo chumedie ne so de se power 97.9 favorite TV XY yes we guso a o hwe ne kama in samono adose mo edika editi elebe kama ultimate the blasters of Ghana nyame ya 1 p.m. on the chat bokoto toado akasakra edafa gamer ye ba be born na afi ukopia the sports minister edin chechemu edi ababonte budgeter or the babonte no the hunsem edi aba edi be ma e wo show so ne betu akofa ne akopia mo no ne ensensemu eno so ukopia ma e transfer bi ntoni bi etimi ekos na afi other players bi enso akasa edin chechemu edi abadin to make a decision from team no ye the hunsem e be ma e wo show the Champions League you see ade teams that shall say register mo players no mo de bi mako e bi nso akeche hunsem ekwekwe be ma e wo show no channel so say Roger Emmanuel the sports monarch justice about that I am boy and afeba one din e de mebro e bo ti dem say producers na me matna say I no permanent someone promoting I'm showing the prince himself F to the A and the white Fanti mama shas na say na me fama da me shas say e de free the blasters of Ghana catch nyame adwante 1 p.m. and on the chat and so e de be we nyina 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers aye boy ba ko sia kan se Ghana etimi qualifier na se ko sia kan Mexico and afa kopia Canada and afa US no ho na ba ko sia kan enso e wa ye hwe ni se Ghana nyame adwante ye game match day 7 of the qualifiers they betimi winning against Chad na etimi akwa ni the first match and as the first game any Chad the boy no ye boy e my Ghana say Ghana timi Chad e boy me kam enum e wo man timi ensim adabraka ne no ye hwe him say Ghana e be san so abom homote na matimi winning game no e ho na two key players bia na san komeka e ho meka team no wo mutimi kopie mu enso e wo Chad no ya de so man timi be no e ya Lazara Jiku and afia Branton di e Joseph Pinto no ne nchechemu ni say okopie mu dia Branton di e Jiku die ono kopie mu Russia sansa Branton no e transfer free the team akopie mu e Russia team mu enti ade transfer no anaso okọ na se medicals no watimi e da ko hye nti ana wantimi amejo no be pie mu oh my Ghana am on Friday ana so betimi abepie mu oh my Ghana for Joseph Pinto di ono no ade so no so echema delayance bi etimi buy on the flight ni mu nti ana no so etimi be nyame ya de ana Friday ono so bepie mu oh my Ghana na se nyame ya Monday match ni male bebo no ombe available no matimi aboa ama team no etimi awini am games ni nyina enso ehore no ana akopiem dia coach Otuado e de seka crowd aba e da fact e picture blasters e be sia kai also chema pitch no aso ne uma ye no wanwa se e caf editu mu se mombo matches no e ho pitch ne de chema pitch no enye kwa nemom the blasters of Ghana se ne ni mo no obebo mo de no ma ye se ne be bia ma wini game no e de amaye.
I'm surprised that CAF allowed this pitch for an international match. The pitch is really not good. It's very hard, so for the players it's like playing on concrete. But yeah, what can we do? We have to take it as it comes, and we are prepared. We observed everything today. Like I said, it's not a good AstroTurf, to be honest. Nowadays, there are far more better AstroTurfs, which are also much more healthier for the players. We are excited, looking forward to that match. We know it's gonna be tough. To play away in Africa is always tough. Now, also under these circumstances, it will be different because the players are not used to play on artificial grass. But let's see. I think we are mentally prepared, and like I said, the boys look good and sharp on the pitch today. So yeah, I'm looking forward for this match tomorrow.
Entiano sama coach otore editu jare hu 7 edmo wiano ana kasa akra edefa ayejiku ana fe pintoa o mentimi ambaro o chemo no de chemo ba chemo sa players no o very key players edemo mu team nemo e match we ni chade bona o mon kan no nyame yato hopi se mali game no Monday on ba kan sa no betimi abo ama bibia kon kan ama Blasters.
Yeah, important players, otherwise I wouldn't have invited them. But yeah, like I said, we have to take it as it comes. Surely, full understanding for Jico. He has to find a club for the future, and he has to do the medical check. So there's nothing we can do about that. And yeah, with Joseph, yeah, luckily, it's always difficult, you know, from America, especially from LA. It's very, very far. And sometimes, if there's one delay in any flight, you can't get the connection flight, and this is what happened to him. And unfortunately, he can't be joining us. But I'm looking forward for the next game, also for him to be part of the team.
Etiano sama coach otoro edeka edefala jiku ana fe Joseph Pinto amay absent enso el hono wiano ana kasa ka kralak krakremu ana kasa efa game a ebe pono James o se Ghana for atese awufa TV social TV ana fe utie radio so ufa Ghana be bia obi e kasa Chad de na team be se Ghana de na Chad so mo de o me yankula o se Chad be na Chad for ebo ne won se Ghana for one hware be mistake. He said the football will be a football ball. Now, child for ye shall see him underrate you one shot a debate to Martin dear. Ye who is a Martin in wedding.
Anything else doesn't make sense. We have to do our homeworks now here in Chad. We have to win this match to keep those who are behind us at least with the same points behind us. And if we are a little bit lucky, we can even extend the points. So we have to do our homework, and the worst thing we can do is to underrate Chad. I hear a lot of people talking about Chad as if they're not that good, and yeah, it's an easy win. People are already talking about the World Cup, but I think this is the biggest mistake we could do, to underrate a team, to think we have already made it. No, it's hard work. It's going to be very, very hard tomorrow. It's going to be hot. It's an AstroTurf. It's a different terrain. They are at home. The fans will be cheering for them, so it's going to be difficult. Nowadays in football there are no more small teams, and I know that surely if we get an early goal or so, it can be easier, but in football anything can happen, and like I said, we don't have to underrate them. We have to be focused, we have to be concentrated, and we have to believe in ourselves.
Etiano coach otore to Jaffa Nyamiara gamer amre chat e bon 1 pm pentation I say the Blasters for goodwill say Nyamiya tuma mo hwe na omtimi enwina sports minister Kofi Adams edi kan edi message no edi amomode dada enso ho na omba wie pe na so mo return edi abo on my Ghana match the 8 and so mo de ahyehyɛ so no na so mo ne Mali and e order cross post no 7 pm pe and sa match no ebetimi abasa no and Kofi na the sports minister Kofi Adams edi aba ponten edi ticketing price no edi aba bo say open ticket edi ko stadium no wetumi akoko bi the price no edi aba ponten de say ana price no edi okopiem dia o tema eye popular stand no go post ne chi no o tema no ne de 30 Ghana cedis pe onya bi pe betumi atua na ese wa akɔhwɛ match ni bi kama na sa on popular stand ho na ese opese o tena se ewo eye center line on wa eno 50 cedis na ese wetua kama na no so wako ana afa VIP lower stands ni mu omu che no 200 Ghana cedis na wetua kama na ba no VIP wings so no ma eno 300 Ghana cedis ana afa VIP ankasa de ana VIP no 500 cedis na VIP ni de our page or 1000 Ghana cedis na ese wetua na so wako show no atlas comfortably no show game kama no ese Ghana for oh sports minister aden why you adwuma ni nyina budget buy what to so kama Now what is all the need never say a ticketing price in one or Chemo say Ghana for Ghana for Casa no sports minister Diaba Bontino James say Ghana for Munya would tremo Casado do. Moko stadium mo pese e pitch mo se mo pese e pitch no enye kama se ne bo Europe no na moko dressing room so so anasa moko washroom so na mo complain say washroom ne enye kama na se 12 okra wo krom hasi mo sore na moko Europe na moko hwe football na moko stadium na moko washroom na moko hu a na mo fe mo ba na mo be so ano e de gu NSA ne so na mo pese NSA no onye den pa na NSA no etime se a pitch na so watima stadium no na ko washroom no weni age enye sike ya na ore beje Ghana for munya abotre na sika no muntria se ne be NSA for ebenya binom de CC stadium no kama maye.
We want our pitches to look good. We want things to be done well. And we always say, you the media, you come and sit here and say, I have traveled to Europe and I went to the stadium and it was this, it was that. That you want the Accra Sports Stadium to look just like that. That when you enter the washrooms, you want it to look so good, just as you saw there, but you don't want to pay. How do you want the NSA to run those facilities? How do you want them to run? So everything, we want government to go and look for money from somewhere to come and create comfort. Is that what happens where you go and see and come and report? So sometimes your reportage is limited and shortened by the fact that you don't also say what it is that they do and to be able to keep such things the way they keep them. So we should begin to ask ourselves whether we want to play on Sakura pitches or we want to play on good pitches.
Entiano sports minister no say cheche mu kasa watimi aka ada che Ghana fo nyina elso hono wi ano ana sanso etro so onim se ade se budget ni ba bonten no already dwa se e ba ne management blasters management committee a bonus sa winning bonus na mo gini nyina wo so watwam ni nyina ne se o se oye management committee member ojuma nyina ne se o se okona kohwe blasters se ne be your game no mebo no ma qualify ko na so mo qualify no mo kwade why not se blasters are qualify ene de obetimi ama osika obetimi ama bonus kama na per diem so obetimi dia nemom na we player na player na kasa club we see aka na so mo sha say di nkomo bi say players na kasa kra no winning bonus o mo je after every match no wan show betwem kra na no so mo eye qualification bonus and per diem enti wo management member de wo mo bo ni bi wo di anisa wo show mo say e ba ne say ana winning bonus there obetimi per match.
Well, because we had agreed together in a meeting with the FA in February when we met that the management team members or the officials, as they have been described, should not earn bonus for every match won. Because your duty is to see the team through to qualify for a tournament. So we can pay you per diem, but we will not pay you a winning bonus. Your winning bonus is actually qualification. What you should describe as a success as a management team member is qualification. So when we qualify, you will be sorted out appropriately. And so we cannot be paying you for every game that we win. As if even for the players in future, it's a conversation that we can have whether we should keep that. But the other argument has been that players are normally not permanent. You call them as and when. The person can come and play 1 or 2 games and will get an injury that will keep the person out completely from the team. So if you don't pay the person for his success and he's out of the team, how are you going to manage such a person when the team ultimately qualifies?
We sports minister Kofi Adams 7 and egusu etwetwa so ayedu 17 ede emanano ado wi na opsaso kasa kakra ede fa onim se e ban budget na orbetu ja say ade say the Blasters of Ghana flighter on na kopiem our child no $300,000 and so yimo mo say amkonfonkoko na say chartered flight ano twa ede mo mo so mo nkonom kotinem say be yo meti odu mo kama no meti ko si aka no ede ama on my Ghana no and say Ghana for bi sha say so mo ka say oh na minister na say semo ye I mean about Abanada no ye ka say sika na former sports minister Yusuf ede mo no na edo so do say mo ko fa flight ni ade na charter flight no mo ko no match no mo bo mo wini ni ade no edin do na say edo so do te o saka yenim so beteso na sports minister Dwaboase no say oh Ghana for munya abotre Now everybody say na nipa oba be see a kind dia ma player ni be free new team everybody Ghana has see every crowd day no ball match Saturday night go ball match we every crowd no play oba no eye ne ya osan continue economy no ombra no atena play mu for 17 hours no ba be do our sans corporate training ground so ko ball no modern enti charter flights ne de o twabo mu a enye bone enti charter flights ne no a and we twa Blasters for.
Somebody played on Saturday night in US and the person has to fly from I think California 6 hours to one point New York and then fly from New York to Accra here. And you are saying that that person who have just played, maybe he was hit and he's having some challenge on his ankle or somewhere. He should sit in the economy and do like 17 hours and come down and from the airport go straight to the training camp and play for you. Are you not being wicked? That is for me wickedness to the highest level. So at least give the person the minimal comfort of flying in a business class where he can stretch his legs and if need be have a nap. And so during this flight time he can be having some rest. So when he arrives he will at least, it's not the best of situation though, but he will at least be in a better form than if you had put the person in an economy class.
Entiano Chechewa Sports Minister Edema Ghana for FA Flighter Blasters of Ghana etimi FA elkobo matches elsewhere ne krokromono and sabe to dwa say and anwata ye hold after say Sports Minister edi budget in eba bonte otete nyoma so kamaka Ghana for airport so wetimi aye dwuma Ghana for epeni nyina no eho and say ekopia GFA for so emina ya kum omedwa GFA edi statement about bonten etemi say onu osisa Sports Minister we this budget we what it is budget akose hwemo mo what it budget ne so anyway na mo so mo fanko ye adwuma omo de won ka hwe no mo twen say your bomali game ni wie man dia and from no response e be ba boncho me respond to me respond to the Sports Minister no budget no the so no omo so mo nsem e be ba bonten and then Sports Minister ne tell us GFA munye mema na letter na mo choro ba na statement mo de ba bonten no mo choro makocho say communications director na why the communications director nipa be in the communications director moment man for nipa din bia se ho na se monica osaka mo nipa din se ho no se de be ye ono so kasa wa direct to nipa obo nipa ne din e de aka asem na man for nipa bia so le se mo nya mema akra no why ready response na on be ba mo de ba ono so be som no respond to the GFA.
It's not everything that sometimes you get up and you want to respond because you don't have any case to respond. You presented an estimate. The estimate went through a process and the approval have so been given. And it is that approval that we are working with. Yeah. So I don't know what it is that they want to but we'll wait for them since they say they would respond. But who is communication this? There should be is there no human being there that can put his name to? They should have put a name there so that we know when we are speaking to, we speak to a name. But communication department is so vague. You can't just put it when and say because there's somebody in charge of what communication there. So why is the person afraid to put his name there? And then his communication department. So that's the first point of question that should be asked. Because in a statement like this, be bold to put your name there. So right now, if you want to ask, who are we going to? Who is communication department?
Entiano Sema Sports Minister to be and so Eramada Ghana Football Association don't seminar at the Amantie Furniture and senior common on Tony and so dia ukopia media the former head coach at the Matocha was up on the at the Aunt Post Google and also in himself at the abandoning and say ukopia and I dare say Baliva Kuzi for Amapamom head coach Eric Ten Hag and I feel ukopia muswa for the batch for so Pamom head coach and no Jose Mourinho say nearby is a vacant no etimi abana nipa oye candidate e de ma tu ni nyina no omuchema Aunt Post Google no so oye candidate obetimi akwakoche tima ne money ba konka na sika sembe koye no eho ana se Post Google eko no akosi aka na so akoto ban ajeban enso eti amona brante ne din e de mano akanji e de betudwa e chemu se adese denti ofiri Man City bobo ko no nyina ekopiemu e international Milan no ene se ukopiemu ota Pep Guardiola enom din komo eka kiro mo se sia ne de e ba ne center backs a wonya players ba ko 6 enti ade se e ba no playing time pa de a omo ho ebekire omo ye pa obi anya bia e benya plate aniti e so ro sere dia onfiro nom no nkosi akan ema international millet bebi yiwa na bebi so agye kama kwete ho ana wotimi enso eti akontie fagudom se bobo no nyina no ye fa ni nyina ensi e wa ase na Dwaboase dwumede no entra so emfa my name hye no so se Roger Emmanuel the sports mark justice ebotara boy and after Mabel Ebumachidom say producers remember tina say and I know permanent 7 Ebramedin I'm sorry the prince himself F to the A and DY Fandi etwa waba ye ba Dwaboase dwumede no to aso
Brebo eye adwumada eboa eyam aduane eboa eyi insa free ni peduani na eboa woni pedua ma etena ho yi nanso woni se niema a yedi na yenom timi ma brebo ye adwumaden sen pote
mehunda me brebo ye adwuma pa ebia sese mitumi ye bibi boa me brebo
ani and wanting about the left hip from the Moses Clinic, we have our center about herbal food supplements. We see the Brebo, ama a year Jumayi.
Now, any Juma.
Fatopa Yenu, and Opani and na a Broma Brebo ye Jumayi, Sunny Baya, a bit me and yam Adriania Woody, a sissy Pedianimo, a you moving singing.
And no, I'm a Brebo here.
Ubenya Life Kid or pharmacy, herbal shops, no supermarkets are ebeo. Sa wopedu duos wetu a. Fresh 0244 06 8447. Life Kid, wawo brebo, wawo nipedia. Edro yi enye ma apemfo. Ema ema omomanfo. Ne mmofo a wonya mfie dumien. FDA agi dwedie krato yi atum.
Every human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. Natural mineral water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved.
Na ede na ya obayi a oda forma so ne yafunu emunumuni.
Oh Mr. Entry also ya reya titi be benfie pi nanso ne yam nyono da se me chew no ahodo amato a me hunu hwe a ebe ya nwanwa
Menyi ni se what ulcer tamfo hexa capsules any hexa mixture ya no mbom kotia ulcer no bia ma no anom anka no ho to no dadaada ulcer dro de eno any hexa capsules any hexa mixture
ankom ni nchiremu
ulcer ye kura eto yafunu ene ensunumu etuma wo yafunu ekeka wa wo gye ho a enyi ulcer etumi ema wo ye cheko ebra wadidi awie so how eye ulcer de a kope hexa capsules any hexa mixture nanom bom na ho ebeto
pedudu etu a ko okanshi drug lane Kumasi Dani Herbal Takradi AA Mensa Anafre 02038228555 Apefo abatan ya woma won mafranofo ene mofra woni mfie dumienu enka ho Haxa capsules ene ne mixture
ulcer tamfo edie age edwadie nkratoyi atom
Welcome to Auto Check Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to Okrah.
Sure. Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check. Visit Auto Checks at Koforodia Aquadum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. Auto Checks, check.
Auto Checks, your safety, our priority.
Check, Auto Checks.
Power FM. Power FM.
Ebusuafo ya mamu nyina che ema makwaba edeba power 97.9 kasa fidi so RTV XYZ anopa ene ya woda ya mamu nyina che ema makwaba edeba Dwaboase dwumedie eso anopa fi sabi kopem se bebo nondu ya no na etra kasa fidi so na ya ka oman mu nsem ebeboa nsem a yate ne ekone ne eba ayese ye papa mu ema unya ntiase no enu ntina anopa bia sore a na ya tena ha menko baby ame o ya anopei ya bedi nkomo bebre ya bakwa ma no so di nkomo na yedi eye enkranfo nso asem kakra enso edi amomo bedi edi Piesie Okrah boys prefect chief tankers honorable without constituency me ba kwa abasronko so edi badwumadi ni so eno amampanyi John Dramani Mahama Ghana mampanyi ekopie mo ewo eye ofanko pokuase amasaman nsawom ekwan no so wo so no ade ni kwa akohwe and why that road no ehia mampanyi ni se ekwan asawu free Ghana ye national capital ye nkran eye Accra city ya ho asem na meka any ye second biggest capital and now say the second biggest city I say the second biggest business hub Ghana ha Kumasi na emom no free Accra na uko Kumasi a se nya wo na opɛ kwa tenten afa na opɛ short road dia wo be free wo be fa pokuase amasaman sewom suhum na akɔ bebe alinda do ko conference na ona mo san sa na akwa kopie yensa wom na mu konongo na wakopie mu ewo kumase eno ti kwa ne yade a eho ehia nti eno ono ankasa bo anamu ekopie mu ewo ho na yenkotie asama amampanyin kan nti ala ye bo President John Mahama voice ne face ansana yakọ resident engineer no so President Mahama say Maripoma Enterprise Limited I trinity a friend mail wakachi omo se wo prioritize e kwano na kwano Ghana for do na nam so do de bia cast nam so saa ena timamufo a wono mo ho no so e dwon ne mani bi nti se wo munya kwan papa enam so yentie President John Dramani Mahama ebra enra wo koye se wo kwakọ bonto na kwakọ hwe ofanko nsawom ekwan no President Mahama.
And so any challenges with this contract affect a huge number of commuters because of the heavy traffic that passes through here. And so we were quite concerned about the complaints that were coming from the traveling public. And so we're happy to see that the traffic is flowing. But what I say to contractors is, yes, we know you have work to do, but one of your duties too is site management, to make sure that your work does not impede the flow of traffic. So you must make adequate arrangements so that even while you're working, you are creating the conditions for traffic to flow. I can understand what happened. A loan was taken for this project, and I don't understand why the money is finished and the project is not over, and that we're having to come and pay supplementary almost 78 million from government of Ghana funds. So that's something that we need to find out what really happened. How come the loan that was taken was not enough? Was it that the estimate for the project was not done properly, or what happened? But I can see that drivers are happy now, and I hope that from now till when you finish the project, you maintain a smooth flow of traffic even as you're working, so that you don't impede the flow of traffic. So we'll hold you to your word. You say by end of second quarter next year you should be finished. Okay, so after the exhaustion of the current payment that has been made, would it be enough to finish, or is there a supplementary payment?
Well, as the Honorable said, we still have some more money left in the contract, to pay the contractor. So I believe that maybe in the course of time we will probably raise another certificate, and that should be able to take us to the end of the project.
Okay, what we've done is, like I instructed the minister, we've moved this contract onto the Big Push program, and enough provision has been made for the Big Push projects. This year we have about 14 billion cedis, and next year we have another 30 billion cedis. So I think that there will be sufficient resources to keep contractors going. So as government commits to pay you well, you too must commit to move faster on the road and also use quality materials. One of the major problems with road contractors in this country is the quality of material. And so you build the road, after the road starts to deteriorate. And so, your company is one of the well-known road construction companies in Ghana, and so we hope that this will be a mark of the quality of your brand.
Bampagi John Dramani Mahama, Ghana's president, and Endra, one kasa ebo anemo kupiemu ewo fanko yepukuase amasama nsawom ekwano so na wone Ghana for akwakwo twetwen komo se waban na ye na dwen se wode pepa ebo ama contractor for na ye adwuma nti se contractor no so etumi hunu se aban atuni ho asi ho nti ono so nya adwuma ni ye eti eye chief resident engineer na owo sa kwan no so no your friend engineer Kwabena Bimpong enso akasa wo kyeremu se wo omo so baye ni ombeye bia eti se wo tie ni na se uti sawom uti dobro uti medie anase your friend saying ama saman baby a wote was akwan no so bia no enei aban se waye committed mampanyi John Dramani Mahama ede na no aka eti ye fa na sem wo na sem ano te se na waka no engineer no so akasa engineer Bimpon say government ebe ye ne obeye bia o se wo mo so be ye ne wo mo so be ye bia na o ma bo amakwan no atumi awie te se ne wo no mo e kan ye pepepe yenti engineer Bimpon.
Those structures which are in the right of way to make way for us to complete our works. And we are also providing some cross drainage facilities to ensure that we do not have any adverse effects of water on the project. So by way we've done almost 75% of the project. We still have the last structure, which is the Sawam underpass to undertake. Once that is done, we should be able to complete this project per the extension of time that we've given to the contractor to next year, around the second quarter, we should be done.
Hey, next year second quarter, they say June 2026. Anyway, but when I engineer Kwabena Bimpon and I would say what in some idea to Gachimo say one more jumano hwebe afia ye mra mesimui says aka 4 months na afina konewie ye simu a ne bosumi a etoso nsia na say ye ka in the next 10 months ese wo mutumi ewie kwan no na emomu no wo ye driver ni na onam sa kwan no so a enya de se ho be kire te say ne first night no wono mo atoto ne maye nti wonam so amfutu kakra ena be wo so de na emum no ka no ase no say amanfo shocks nya ade say no nya de a bibisa ebetumi esie eti adaworoma wo mo se wo mo eye adwuma kama pa mame ko ahoma no so na mene yaw berima enkotwetwe nkomo wono ena ekasama for de ma True Drivers Union PRO ede momo yawe akwaba bibi aboko de dere nyame ase na ekwan we mo akasa ho sa mo ni GPRT for na mo bon training sa mampanyi na akasa tu na na mo ko pie mu ewo ekwan no so wenra a wo ne contractors na akasa etire mu se sa kwan no eye kwan ehia Ghana for panti no Ghana for wo kono akwa na okọ ya mpanso ekọhwe ye no se wo monyire wo ho enye adwuma sese ya na mope no ana
yes na yenchia awa ni so agree it for ni na dia in the ko ya no pay na da ye mo so ase se ti ya ni chiro mai en komunisha ile DPRT National Executive. It's a commercial transport operator, party chairman, Swaba, Namazi, the Abram Money, Tigraves, so like I said, I don't know who do a real money right now. The Piesie, it is some common. Like I said, the car, we need to more contractor. Ya Piesie, you need to be not yet. When you are a mere degree, a contractor, and I didn't care me that. And then last year, no, my name is then so on the number, let me say, Aba, Ghana, Podina, Tomano, Piesie, you Ushanra, or no attitude, and a more, a crash out, you know, my name. A year Japan and a moon copy of things that put in a thing, and I never change so. I never call any mania. Obama, he baby. He said to our mother, and they say, we said to your mind, if you are not one, I could share. You are in the show. No, I'm not in community. The mother Kaya, you can't say. So, one thing you're quite any money than any new crowd. Or we get here, you're going high, you feel the other one.
Sir. Obatina ya sana na uka.
Mampuni eboso fe. Mo omu ye kwan no. Omu de be ye kwan ti ye ento de ama ye ya hyenkafo. Ni kire mi da. Ye kana se ye nso ma ye trimu ye ye de. Se o mampuni atue sika wa ko enti ye mfa ye ni ye tire di ndedi. Ye tre Ghana fo. Ye to aba every year. Meaning to see any political party intended for. Maybe that is Ghana at you said the way say attack here. If you move the back, if you are saying no, the young canoe, or my opinion is a little near mine. Let me find a transport sector. I'm very not to see or forming a national working committee, youth side, Now we are them account. The way the election is that in more money in Kasama driver from Twaba and Famaye. In Tiagama for how long, and I'm a tactical and I don't know what I say you to one about. In the yes, contract and say, then you have anything to see. Or I'm paying up for show and the court and I'm quite so no quite no coordinating. Neighbor, my friend was saying, this is the Bria Sabrum. Yeah, no. The government penny in a swap for us. And yet, Okuatin Kwanso, and said the Ghana as say, there's some papa and said, yes, and Ghana.
When I out I was a quantity, sure say, maybe what fast one and since I can't get me fast watch a pan.
Yeah, from 20. I could do a year, Mandy. Brody, Yadaso, Yadaso number 1, number 2. In Rem could do Sampa, from Sampa, with the first Suma, Crew Mori, necessary. Coco Sia Peggy, now when you are put the word, Fabi descended and then our bay could you? No, Chabada, so far Coco Sia, or Fire, na the William. Yeah. Ma ya bema nsan kansa. Esemra kwa Abuja. Bogo so Pristia road no. So so ya da yo mo se nka bi mo obo. Breku dingene ebe kwa akosi jato drobo. Otoko nso no drobo. Ni na da ho. Sikana ba yenye die Ghana for no. E no ni 2028 ya. Unya ya bema ebe kini asa ko station. I could be a dance to be a far by no. It is the Janis, you better more, you am trying to create. It is a fire on the back of her, peace in the information. No one yet, ya President, I send your man to you, Nankata, a tina mammo, a parcosheno. Wait here, or no one cassette, Yana card barco, and we are changed, and yet, 1,000 interchange. Or no one cassa, they will ka
edebere sem na wode empasere sem enso ede ababe wurem aden
anti ola ba omi aka no yin pasere ho
oh na say empasere sem obi anim kwan a se kwan nye na ye kwan a obi anim economic benefit a ede ebeba Ghana card no so hu hia de na enso ne sele osika asasem ne de na enye ne ka eno no.
Oh, maybe Apetiano. State will be an equal be a Ghana card at home. Every song is a movie. And I'm in Ghana card in a buy. And Faswa will never prepare to when you're not. Already, yes, everybody else has been passing. And see a more movie. Let me know what. Say, na empire near body attire on my plate from my mate, he said. Papa, you the job near the aswell. You the true fire number, professional way. Now I give a supreme, a comapum, let's see, my, let the be. Well, the cassette, Yabua, Ama, from a moon, I get a concern, you know. It is Ghana for us. Yes, I don't for you. What so can you, Mamma? It will be a and Kakania can be no one. And I won't carry a clear one Ghana city, Ghana for me. Yet they are so Kania, no, and now on sorry.
And can you so then and say, yeah.
So, we can hear do one now we prepared in our shop.
And I say, be a fault to be a baby.
I'm not saying a Kosovo. You mean, you know, these on common. Your castle crew, and I will be.
Oh, to say there will be Anka Doom, so I send you.
Ah, 80. She comes to a above sector. Over from the Yeah, madam for Kwame, you Alasa Suini, Monfanya Tumano. Not young Boma Basso. Tell me, to be a boy, you are a year, John Dinapa Basso. Make now my message to you, in Clinton. Piesie.
Yahweh. I said, well, home I need to track a car. What's he saying?
Yeah, I
said, down Hokaka, now I'm sure a homano.
Oh, but you become crowd. We're not some George. Let's say you got some George.
And never be a network in a papa's house, or more motive to brew near a Pobima near Amasama or more network in Sadania, papa.
Yes, you may take windows to cut the end of the
and then,
yeah, then one the game in very day, the winter film. Let's go back to me. Now, listen, no water. They be a unify no, they are papa.
And a more wage at Tadiana, or Modi a show the man cry for no Mumunyansu.
That is the insurance buyer there, and I say a mattress here near my. No, you're not bunch of match though. No water. And the Ghana water company wants to do one better movement in man. One young men could unify a brand 7 for 5 minutes. If I told me, can you say, I don't know the kind of money.
Oh, that be, sir, Utriansioka, where I will can send you the bench number, Bosuman Swan Bill, Ebeba, Anambwa.
Yes, it does. That is a very good buy. Pure useless. I want to buy you. Yes, not the material, Ghana Water Company. I said, Ministry Graphic. No of my said, they settled the agenda. We don't need to go that. Well, what I'm going to be a member of my moment.
And your bonnet, and your bonnet.
We are setting on mine.
So there, higher than me butu who be na nya the friend na enka ho asem because resetting agenda no ye so ye be ya abo aban ne se Ghana for complain pe yete na ya ba betena ha ka se na be ya aban ye betumi de ne nsa akoho akwakoboa na timamufo no a wo mo complain no wa atomo ana entiza
nta jo be pepe na ya sere application ya da bo ma ba so wa kwatia no you ya me no ko fidie so Ghana for and Kibasa Bia. Now, Piesie,
Yow,
the answer I give me say, barrier be brave or what? The castle and Koran and Koyeno, and I don't know you. That is the Sankari. And the player from a Sankari barrier. She come with you on the Mercury and
Power FM.
When I'm coming to your my people. So when you dear cost, every annual, name of the airport super, complain. Or tomorrow, Yankas and women are see, so would J. 10 times so crown a traffic we full again.
ya down kakra ma me why na say ahoma ni twitwa ko nim kakra sama catch say ya use MTN na gina ne na so use MTN wa hwe the way I like you twitwa MTN wo hosem ne bo onye den tobi na use Yow. Wa show. Ko use MTN, ko to MTN sim ni bi. Ebe boa. Mo san fra ya oberima emma me bi na homa na enko. Na wo ka aya akwati ho asem ne a policefo kwan a wo mo gina so asankare ho ne de. Me na policefo na kontokwa ho sa. Me producer that ko bechem eduro TPC misraw eni omo nkontokwa wo de ja wo mo mese boa me ne ombeko kwa ye highway na mugina ho ai te say na mugina Ghana border bi so bisa questions be bre hu hia me ne ya bere ma ya adwen say IGP eni omo kasa na obi complain say IGP ya oba ye obo adwuma ampa megitum so obo adwuma me ne mo ya adwen no si PC obo adwuma so de na so police for no da so ha driver for na kapres mpo a na fa webra na mamiska say baby kra wo hwa ye say a police for no bi kra tumi gi indomi o kwa wo say wo de minimum kwa we ya so na wonam nti wo ba to jollof breme a police for no police ni a ogina kwa ho jollof de fa ho bai aya semo yare ya ba ma wie eti ma yenkotie former chief justice Sofia Akufu enro asema e baaye se enye no nano se chief justice anote so ma me gatu tokonu mampanyi ayino ni te oyino ne sa ye de petition by te se ne amamra ne ka no se ye betumi a petition o mampanyi dia afa obi a owo sa position num na mampanyi enso adane de ama council of state o mo ye hwehwemu wie na se ye nya prima fast case a kire se wadi boni bi dia mampanyi etumi de ne discretion e pamwo lawyer yawanoche mache
Pacho mejo so one.
Lawyer me ti unka che o papa na bibi abokode
Pacho me hoye pa bibi a fine
ya da nyame ase we de adawro ma ho ma yentie former chief justice na sama wo ka edifa the removal of chief justice Tokuno na fe ye monkomo
yo
adaroma okay yentie chief justice Sofia
is about the whole process. My sadness is because as far as I'm concerned, it was a very unnecessary. We have been taken through a very unnecessary situation, and which, as far as I'm concerned, and that is my honest and candid view, this has so weakened the institution of the judiciary. It's not so much the individual who occupies the position. It is the institution. That is what I'm concerned about. You see, there has always been something wrong with Article 146, and particularly with the procedure that it sets out, and especially as it regards the position of the Chief Justice. In the Ajaychum case, I took the opportunity to reflect on that weakness that I noticed, and are these and these are not so, to me, they lack the gravity. They lack the gravity that would lead to a grave outcome, such as the removal of the head of an institution of justice. I've deliberately phrased myself that way. It trivializes the position, and I wonder what this is going to lead to further on along the line, because every judge is fair game and every chief justice is also fair game. Not suspect.
Former Chief Justice Sofia Akufu and our tenant Kano or Council of State na Council of State for so na transia wo no mo ma manpanyin recommendation ne say Chief Justice there is a prima facie case I tell say wadi bone e wo office nti manpanyin pese oyi na obetumi ayi no lawyer not from Paul who feel say former Chief Justice asema wakaye say on that council no wakasetia ebia the removal of the former Chief Justice.
About your daddy, which year? Yama meno asamno or kama. One consent ya obia, wa take obia. Nyao tanese. Menano ayasi sa to ho, Article 146, as you to be jinaso, a DV Chief Justice, a fee, the Konasu or mine we say mono. A simple cry chain, ABCD, come for a UNO, let us know ABCD. A easier than ABCD. So what's that called ABCD? National statement, there has always been something wrong.
Yeah, also Article 146, there has been something wrong with it.
Hello?
Monsieur, I say there is something wrong with Article 146.
I say that there has always been something wrong. Now, the fact is that me no me a Bob call you be a boy, yeah. Na ofumu odidi me ototo no na we wie ma okra akwaka kira ofumu na for 47 tie no odwane aponche na nkokọ so omu nkotu we mu nia no fo a omu sere no in the end no ne nan ko wo obi yam aye dia akora nipa no ko hospital in and out ni nyina no de ofumu nia ponko na ko ye dwane ma ta o pese ponko tumrika wo dwane ma akora na ye no wuye owuye ni ye kum ayamwa ni nyina de ye eyi na bra wo mu ekwa mu no ngo ka chi o class so de uku no de ni ye eyi enye no class wo no so ejirama ajirama wasema kai no da we ye ma me so fa ye kufu abaye judge kuku dam wo man we say mu for so many years and what be ye justice so and san okwa ahunjie and nyankopon cha de ko kwatena ahunjie ye dem that council of state that by na okay to her say adie we na institutionally there has always been something wrong with it or draw the president of Ghana attention to it and now say council of state and now say or yet Chief Justice no kwa go betuma trama parliament say yanya ho ebibi engineer wo ye no me mpaka me dem anu beka say nya atwum but go ni ka so say crocodile tears wa shada
but so na say wo mo na recommended president say Chief Justice Tokuno tamana office no jumedi a odi ebi ankoyi nti wo no mo asema wo de ma ampanyin no gina so pam no
but enu ntumi nka sa akere say council of state na ewo ho no omu dosu ye pa region dia wone de ye wi a president no so eyi ni nominees the can so say regency every 16 na e de akoka yet to about a majority carries the vote and to say any president of Ghana want to mean cafe ye nyina na ye no e bit to get president no and you find a percentage 55% kura into to mean cafe ye nyina any ye no to ma me betu ma ba say no ni wo mu nya adwumpia what do me enko kura.
Okay it is say no there has been something wrong with article 146 no we are lawyer ni mapa what decide juma ya for many years and then if we say wrong with article 146 no e kan Chief Justice one asem ne kwan ya say wo foma ye betumi ayi no edina free akonwa so
what be something kasi pa na maximum mu a my way say be service e kam ya say me na maximum from time immemorial makam wa say obi a entiem and they say omen bia so no soja aban ofisa no cancer immediate under pressure into oba by civilian government always it is under pressure in yanagi otherwise go bedi wo so forever yen 1991 92 na America for so country clear in Africa say some to aba into na nya violence that so be yesa into 1992 constitution now violence again and I'm saying no one person standing beneath you to me or what as a military dictator and no me a church or this constitution church or person America Ghana any year say Italian in a may go home the 2 year me one and one and you know Ghana's 1992 constitution does not promote democracy and ma kabi ma min kabi enye juma na mom ma memmen kabi and a year a Juma under the 1992 Constitution. So you should be Constitution we say the Uba Bembe Bia or Ghana ha say you kumuno. I am because our Constitution now the fact is that the court argue more a task more now the answer is dead. Now Rollins what should wear buyer so only Chief Justice a dear. Young co blame more no than your family for ye say I could cause a dear you blame because only you in the direct. Kadia member a pound for no and you know dear being fine show you bear the President Pessoa you were here obey blame and near the blame committee. A good woman anything obey a bit much your petition or per Ediaba. Instead this petition better call Judicial Council lawyer for Kuku Damohono Washamono. What's the daddy about president one? You know, petition instead they say you're back direct to say Chief Justice Senior the most senior Supreme Court judge after the Chief Justice the most senior and for one on setting up committee of 7 Nasa 7 and by seniority of Supreme Court judges Nyanka said or Shemuno you wait here. A president may examine the 2 means of the Nippon Festival. Nippon Numu article 146 say Supreme Court judge for Miru. And the Nippon me and star woman of sleeping woman your lawyer and your judge and your council of state members and your parliamentarians. The Kwanda near the first year you are the president no one when you Jumedia won't be in a income Ramamo be all recommendations and your members one Quebec a young Fancourt Supreme Court and you have the Musha a Toya, a Tasman and Tasmu, where the president Noah or set it up the committee. Yeah, I can't sure say president we need to be say and that's a Diana Dwaboase Chief Justice. What is that within the one channel a day near committee the can and one of fire a juma the pacho way and trust mu a yamra will be a baby and yard the bonicura meba me no better a yard the bonicura now woman and try your papa Nancy account for no and said that's to say a million now your course to do a funny transitional justice which she has our course like under political science which she has our course like I would say everywhere in the world, send them starting on the D can. Military dictated be our personal standing election. Was skill, you know, the whole political process ever on the side. Or not obey electoral commissioner, or not obey IGP, as and talk about obey Jinamaru, or not obey auditor general. Then they are on church of the BR president and the minister Sadiska, or not obey Chief Justice. Then they are Chief Justice Babaya, maybe piano. President not here to say, you know. Now, we say the 2 terms are not everywhere. The next president, you know, no, properly democratic president. Now 1 year surgery, you know, or now begin or continue transition. So, transition as democratic transition, as started from surgery, what done with civilian, at least. After so many years, this time, you know, Wama or mine to me every 4 years, Yancho Ata. If you are here, now the second step, you know, and they say, and now Mr. Okrah game, you know, no one to know what be able to fool, no good design or divine, it's be a no quality. No, to be that can some near Bible body to you, can you dear other people. And till the Constitution, no why you understand your bed. And then you're in charge, yet the time limit. The two constitution no Ghana there here 2 terms and to mine no kusa ancient in the film after 2 terms to know about the next president or not the real democratic president and to the whole world under transitional justice we are thinking the next president in the year immediately no one revise the constitution no one no full democratic president. That was what happened in Ghana in the year 2001 before became president of Ghana. No sign loyalty. But I one pay because the Casapanua, the Amma president in me, what you to me after will be an 8 years. One can wish president Antamos Yamin from the currency. and on no more or yeah NDC because PNDC for 1 year into free indirect free PNDC no more and ya general card away and why in the answer. Unfortunately, a quem of you want buy the first time, you know, Nina that once a son. I don't go for the 1 year campaign or 2 constitution, and yet, or that is, I don't know what the constitution yet. And yet, I'm a proposal like some 2 about a year, according to our minister. If you not say, Abana, you have to know, MPs in about 2 times of them, what will your president, Juma, executive Juma, and yet, element Juma. Yes, you have separation of powers. Yes, and I hear a good father. 1 year, she na me up man we are the Fukracha will be a child for 4 times, Mahama Kracha will be a child. And it says, Nepal was saying, Obedia Kumiano of Africa Constitution, the last interview he had before he died. And I will go for the media for this son. Constitution, what do you say about it? I said, nobody must touch it. Nobody must touch it. And then you mentioned here, Mahama Baya, what who said, more will be a no one set up committee. Intimate, I know 171 will be a comma constitutional review committee. Say, we are young mammas of fire kufu aircam. And no be a article 146, and the second of the chief justice, that the middle of the chief justice, and yes, so easy. Actually, say what you for on top 1 hour this show and easier than that. And you know, the petition that the president to all right because he is the father of the nation. Nobody had the money we are saying in a small room and whether it is meritorious. Last you kind of prima facie. Yeah. And then in a swing, you are president, Juma, if it's a president or your judge, you have Supreme Court. No one year with Juma. 2. That's a merit when we set up committee. My president and son of war and him. 7 Supreme Court judges based on seniority. No international. Next one report on Yan Sancho said about and task more to a report on and no bind the president in your committee. We got a new president, no one you want. I know that president to say you say all because now Rollins is here or Pemisa or Betuma using and call for their attacking Chief Justice. Not clear no opinion on the two. No one blame Rollins. But your passes are stated or year 92. We are in 2025. And the new Constitutional Review Committee near Esino, Yanya will be and Stana Akobane say every 4 years. President Fufu will be about no see Mayor will be a man.
I see. Now, in the case of Justice Gertrude Tokono Asemi, so I sure Ghana for baby na I say, oh, na say mami we de na obi anim say I mami we de ati say one pen DC for asem. And why I'm saying that and say and what about public discourse ama for a can asem, including non-members of the NDC. I want to much say na mami no one ye fair because South for asem we cry no asemi buy what na transfer na asemi ye kokwasa sa kopem say yes to aba in 2024. Besides that, one a lawyer for bidding komo mene ba ku bidding komo no ye MPP ni pa was in no credit nyame anim na NDC for credit case bi koye say EC wono mo ne nya adwen wo dwumadi bi a wodie na sa asem no court no yes otena so no na isi aye na dwuma sa dwuma de no kra wie which in the court of public opinion no ade amafo hu say oh I to say court mpanyimfo no wono mo anye ni ye say ye no to nchen a mami a okofie ufri say wodi dwuma bi ana enye nti na amana ba na saa na
winya so wendi dwuma enya enka petitioners no over petition ya kwa enka committee no entumi nyina so nya bibia tania MPP for catcher man say ya so ba whoever is the chief justice no almost ba pamano efigo. The question is that does our chief justice ba chulun on fa o man sika court sika ticket in call only those who have betrayed on your wrongful transfer when you did we are here Mr. Dear na wo ba chura mo petition nimu Move to match on petition when I would be a more president or ban. And to Mammy, why you bunny the prayer and no dear, then you say, now, and say, me as a lawyer. Me be person and president of the dominant. Our auditor general. Na papa enye you 60 years na Kufuado. So what maraso na ko. No the case kwakwa dane court. Na mame toko no o make sure the case never dawa wa mayanti na asabno so akosi mra. Papa 50 years no so ya. Na say we give them kura o say wachi ebe bioma enye ye. Papa chow we ya at the papa. Yeti years na we yes adie we ya. Definitely obi enu wa betem amount. Ebi on my way, you know himself. LGBTQ that case no Ekoko Supreme Court. Not Kedam was social media bubble because Parliament and Akana Parliament. Nakana some Sembrano, Ghana, Yadi Bayajuma, Tia, Tabe Bema or Owari Bema or Ba Owari Bema. Parliament here we are running to a president was straight. No, Kufado binding himself. America won't press Adian. I think the moment. America for better say washisha mra etia sabe tumutu ko pelona young farmer and decide you be shut down farm ko just stop no delay sense no akwati mra ya beto baby na Kufa do be feel ko so ampara what the case not to wa my to aba nba ama na Kufa do and sign na ofi ho the next one I no market there. Because the deal was the one that is a number pay was the continue actually 2-3 hours. Now I can do when you're home and not into the room maybe and put down too much. And put down too much into the self. Say a piano a buabonwa, a young one also my way, a bit more casa at the man. And this I will back any idea. I will be able to day no one yet. Na oyo okra ne ba kraman ba obi ani so okra no ho fe kraman ne ho efe na nam so wo ba ne o agi ni tie nam so firi mu yemi ni tin wa gi yo so be ne dai o kraman ne ba ani oyo okra ne ba akobiti contest akobiti all because of yem e bi ni MPP na wo dia na wo kan ni ama MPP form one na ma me no so no one na ne se judiciary no and politics politics and over your 2 on swabber president your 2 swabber into almost the ministers we now a politician and MP your 2 on swabber into almost we now a politician council of state they said that executive arm of government now and to be a politician let judiciary there and you will woman was here what's the way lawyer and you have to work on very specialized place open politics and yet dying that first and foremost never me talk lawyer form thinking that what Ghana hey who can be a continue we young opinion MPP lawyer as big as a former attorney general of the MPP government and a young lawyer because one man who had too much never sounds so there and your Mahamani see any party they will prove you wrong no one so about the fact look at here you need one MPP thousands of them, including me, I'm a wahi. I don't open your public sympathy. Now, me and now, who are you? And again, MPP for some woman. Stop to be a man, no matter press conference. Stop to be a man, a press conference in support of her. The question is that Mamma no Mirabuno, or what you mean, so a registered member of a political party. The answer is no. If you haven't enough, we did him a minute. Into almost how Mammy did I believe the Sophia, something natural more at down. No, mammy, position of Kojumono, and you're very frustrating. The president, American President Bill Clinton, not Sabe, or name is Secretary, young lady, be quiet, Kadia, Grovia, and Fata. Not the one where they're willing in grass, where Aka Papa, where you are dealing with manager. It was something I'm a lawyer for next court, there be. Now this is the time I some me counselors, psychologists, and then me pastors. No but you me for now me say who am when Yankopon. Okay, yeah, somewhere the papa one actually one akuno. Nanka that you take on instead the dia now court, high court ba ku bem. So a court of Supreme Court be enu e be mu ni se ko ECOWAS court. What do you say? Ghana country be a what we have to be a sovereign. Yansha ECOWAS I say, Yansha AU I say, Yansha UN I say, Yansha Commonwealth I say, a poor and yet can walk up for them to say Junkro. The family mamma, PNC Yamashi, Tanya a Burkina for AU or what free, or be a bit be a baby. Now, sorry, I wouldn't know Southwest. Now, mommy say, I know who was sorry, I'll call Castabako. I know 2 for the pastor never country and said, Mama, the fact is said after a media boy, walk and the year with Chief Justice of Ghana, no, be able to my people every what we are saying. A demand for the very short time work on Yanusu. And she can't yell as the president of Ghana. You didn't ever come with you one day, cry, didn't ever come. And you know, but what they resigning now, we're resigning. We are not saying a basa bantu power entitlement and mawa. And no now, the for 2 months, and no problem 2 months with the petition. The petition we shall hear no one now go baby. I hear no call. You want penny 40 to some Jonah. You were Cardinal Saxon, Archbishop Apia, your family say, Pama Backer, National Chief Imam, National Peace Council, or 2 for Asante in the National House of Chiefs, Council of State. People to my and the book the petition the amount of Nipano resign. Now your friend is saying, I can't entitlement. No, when the president, Akasta Wakuku, say, this is the mother of the nation. We don't expect to so just speak in after the end of her work. It is on one resigning a committee, no, and young the Juma dear. Ghana is coming out there. We advise you, say, money be of Atanon somebody very. Mammy, I hear this out. Ochiman's word to the census or somebody at press conference. No one full well said. Can we a judge now? Someone will judge court when you are here. What did you mean? So, Baba press conference. Now, one man who can someone would hear Juma for 22 years. We want to press conference. Wabra committee in Eguso State. And the next time you talk about press conference, we are talking about a monologue. That is one when we have Nipa na wudi di na nipa okasefia. Wodi hobby. If you are just seeking public support, fiamra. Etiya ma me ni ye bia no. Eti san ko bo bi advertisement akonfo bi. Na me na di odi no, odi shembra no ebufuo. Enti sisi ya pawo. After you to my press conference, first to my entitlement. All the same, my conclusion is that Daniel William Shakespeare can we temper justice with mercy, and that you err is human. And yet, let my men about withdraw the case to the war, ECOWAS. Nanka won't call Pennyfoy and book of the Windin be a woman as a messamble Windin be able. What would be, I said, because demons came to Jesus by night. No, sir, when the president of Catana, Kuemuno, Omuya Bibi. Nanka president, ensign reform committee, and they said, the really wadi and say, no. I don't think it's a kind of Piara ever opposed. I don't think so.
So what do you think of Ghana for our no didn't come say it is a bad precedent? So it looks like say your Chief Justice Bia Nitenwa no will end with President Okrah or Babeman's appointment, you know.
David Pacho, a bit serious the other. A bit serious the judiciary, you know. Why are you first year one woman? Are you different from your friend saying? Are you different from president? Why are you first president or MP? Woman, you planning the you were. And that's a dependent a you won into. And so woman you plan a chance to find out to some person be a man I'm implementing 4 years be a 2 a fan. Bueno, I am a woman any expertise be a here free woman. Until you do work with Google. Until now, what would be a different to say? Instead, say government workers, public workers, they are what pension at the age of 50. Ghana, they are not high court at 65. Say a year Supreme Court of Appeal and Supreme Court a year 70. If you Mr. Wood to name Stan Woman and in fact, American podium, we are Supreme Court judge. What they are, Jumana, Kosumra, what our back and down resignation. And what is the reason? The reason is that judges retire on their salary. That means a judge the formal pension. Or if you are the Tianica for Tigo, it is also a question also a year Juma. I didn't think that's our common. And a year Jumano and yet degree. and they are professional work. The more I watch shower, the more na all who we or tea if you need to when you said that na dream and now dream that so America wants to bet now. Different from politicians. And then a president you are one time no in fact I law lecture you okay. You say he said something very sensible. This Abraham will say, okay, the moment I obey understand, no one that is position now a political position. And I did obey 4 years now about what president no question over 4 years in the beginning. And the moment they do that, let us amount for an hour more better with the case here a cockroach. No one be get to the side of the certain president and say who's the one the Pachomi and Pasadi rather than yesterday in the appointment of Superior Court judges. Maybe you proceed your beer. I'm a president to claim it. Can you take one? Before Tobacco High Court and our Court of Appeal. Now, what I want now for a lawyer for I know more the same regime. No more contract to say, oh, lawyer for Kuman, lawyer Yapewa. The way we have no more power show argument, we are court them, you are so good to pay a judge, no, I recommend you a Ghana Bar Association, not Ghana Bar Association, and the Wama are buying near the walk. If you want one indirectly, you want
it's about the Senate exercise.
That the assistant president to show when you are more the walk president, yet in a year the day. The person Nanaku Fado, or yeah, the baby and some of your cousins. And I say, yeah, to the extent to say, Madame Tokonushi Gobabe, I'm Ramma Quine say, who keep justice now? What comment to say, young you'll be Supreme Court judge because the one my president saying, you know, now who cocoa you want. Now, where did you saw that who was Jumana or Babe?
Yeah.
Somebody in the Bino, and to so back I say, time limit and Fantasson, and no one politicize the position on the so about.
And young men are making a month for social commentators.
A month one and you are one of that. A month one and make a
okay. Mate openye e common deba e made tea my emphasis na se ye trans na ye di ho abobu a na se bibi kire ya adwen na se ye kɔ mranim fo ho a adaworoma ye besan aba ene wo aba betwetwen enkomo nyame nhyira opa ne wadaje enano pay e wo Dwaboase dwumedie so lawyer yaw anoche frempon ena wo ten nka no wo ye lawyer ni mapa osan so ye obi a wonim abakosem pa enti ono ena waba amayate eye saa issues we nyina se I don't know what the future holds like the next what's in the next 6 years. Ghana judiciary be saying well nyamema ye nyina nkwa na edura na yenso yatumi ehu se ne ebesi akọ esame de bebre na ho amafo bebre na chọ ma adwen na Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association wo nyina o ma chọ krata pa chọ say Minister of Health ya be bowura sansem later on the show kai say Member of Parliament for the good people of Hohoi in the Volta region mi ankasa menua efo wolanyo chekpo obeba na yene no atwetwen komo ha ba sabre de yenko Little George ho aha ye Dwaboase wadwenche na wode fabra ma hu messages ni nyina mekan ni nyina munya botre montai mutwuku fa mame ma yenko me ofa Little George asoye na yemmo komo ho tew ye ba your comments and after the next discussion Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association I don't know what to say ya afi no mo de apology e kwa akoma Minister of Health kwabena menta akando ye bewurem me basisi ya Apostle Jacob boko de
radiadum ye ho ye
atade ye fe pa
me da se kakra ye du mochi
dabi di mochi indemnity na me fa Little George so bi aboko de
ne ho ye
hey still me tonko you
Sadi idie neka wa 3 times na maka ho asem you
meko ofa baba
George say brakeke
baba
I said yes friend na umpe to be friend
baba ji ko Mr. Nivi don't worry ka baba
unim say Uncle George do onye duru ho nko ade
say Piesie wo so baba so mba ofa meba Apostle Adwaboase empowered nam no ma ye ne yetie for ne ahwefo NTB.
Yeda say ye chetie for ene ahwefo ene anopay na yaka we say Little George Health Shop nkoa na ye health shop ye wa kukuduru ba bontin ebodewu e de kire amansan say ye wonepa na adepa we eya na eton ne ho ne ma yenya kukuduru pa no eye wo mo awura ya soye na sebe wo mo enkukuru no wo mo nkrakra ene wo mo mpentenkwa no mo bu fa so no ni nyina everyone so eko pacho say what Little George Health Shop enkapa eya ade a hwehwe chi akwan pa eye wo phone ene pen anase paper ne phone no ankasa benwa no watro number no anase pen ene paper na wo de ahwe number na chi akwan na watro if you say emwapa de you will be our Little George Health Shop pacho your friend health shop e say apomodin ahwe your number sese wofa ene na wutimi ni edi nkomo me ka say Uncle George ene ne ma wo mu ni mu de ewo ayarehwemu ene wo mu etie anopai adu ya woda anopa bi a ye heda yisi o tenase say de betio ne ya hwede wo kom edien na eyew enu anu no dien na eyew maame hwe edu ba bi a sese woni obi eche de wo kom no ka ho asem kire yen Papa bi efreme last week Saturday and I was say ofre Uncle George Thursday ebra otemenka semeka Little George eho asem na ose enupa na eguni table so na said wachi achi na so ye man no eduro 2 days pe ose 2 days pe ni Little George de mame food supplement or de mame ni eduro de mame no kire me ni amenye no 2 days pe me hu sankyerene ewo ni padua mu eti me de ene no me de ho me hospital na me say there be ye health shop no kwasem say yetena ye nintro entwa kohwe nkyiro bia ye health shop eti me pa chopa fraying ewo 0243 14 0213 0243 14 0213 0243 140213 the entia eya na ye bo number no bebre ene se eno ene safo ye de hye wonsem ede aboa amane wo fam no afri wo so number no ene safo ye de hye wonsem ama amane eyaw abenedie yade a etwe aboa so sati nkalo no afri wo so ama waye free se unye nhia obi a onimude ewo enuro ho na obetumi akire oni ewuhia se eye food supplement papa anase enuro papa organic and natural medicine edifa wudie ma nipa se unye nhia bia na woka se me yade de enu an ebekume wo Little George aso yenka say me yade we de enu an ebekume da bi yenye bi ewo Little George aso ye nia ebetumi aboawo ama onya ahoden agina wo na so biu ebia na utie ne sesi yi yade eje wabrabo aboso onse wonante kakra bia na wadi so biu wanu munura numa wakwa ya sabi akwa wachinye in fact say enuro abeda no waduane wo Little George aso ye de ye say ye ma enuro eni enuane nura ebema wonya pomodin na se wonyare a wanyare na se woyare nso a wofiri yare enu no wonya pomodin na afi watimi ne abusua ahwe abomu pacho fraying ewo 0243 14 0213 0243 14 0213 pacho ye wotema community 5 PV or being runabout no so ofo said the okosro akọ presby asore wa in free ho and a Little George Health Shop ewo enye sabiota frache herbal shop twetwe poabi anase pharmacy twetwe poabi ayete kwan ho da bi unye free PV or being runabout no so a ofo kọ presby asore ho a ye kese pa ewo ekwan ho a uduru ope wankasa ubehunu yen ebi a wo drive na wo ba Google map no ukoswa no what type Little George unya type little nipa George ne beba be so health shop ne beba de eche edo beba ya so e pepepe obi ho wa wo tie me o say apostle me ni tema me ntitema ene ne mpotemu me wo achiri kakra uni problem o de just a call away fra wo friend no eno pe ena ehia unya friend ya baby bia o bia wapomden ehuhia yen wunti ena ye bie health shop your friend no Little George no said the be obetimi didi no adidi yie said the be obetimi ada no wada yie said the be ya ukọ adwuma obenya pomden no aye adwuma edi aboa oman kronkron Ghana ama yetumi akoye nim ewo abrabom se oman said the be ya wobusu ya benya oso mfaso we ene Little George ye adwuma aye ye number no eye 0243 140213 ya trust say ya na ye mobo yade din if you say ya kase bobo yare wadin a anhwa ne ya bobo bi ne ya jabi yade bia ehaw ne ya wofam bia yare ade bia wofu se woni padue ne mu no bibi enko ye wo mu no obi wo wa sabiota frache afa yade mu pen Uncle George no wote say presenter bia ebonidin obia eka ne ho asema wafa yade mu epen onim ne yade etumi ede nipa na onyankopon enam enuro papa so onam food supplement papa so onam akwankyere papa so ena yi ni free yade num enti owo hunim de ena owo timobron so ede ma nipa efri se wafa muda enai uko jina baabi se wo kwa kopa adura anhwe yi a ne onye wadwen se o beto no kra no na yesesa edema e wo bra omu aho se ope aduro bi sa frɛ na oni ni nkomo keke wode ne se o ka ne wo fom na kyɛn pacho ya newsika enye consultation fee se bia o ba be hunu pharmacist anasa o pese woni Uncle George ekasa enti oju sika bi da bi kwan ya be fa so obenya pomodin kwan be fa so a wo fa be free demo kwan be fa so a papa obeso ye gyan na so bi kwan be fa so a o maame na sichire ene ni moja no ebeye normal na watumi anante akwaba na wonso wanya kwan ene asomdwa ye adwuma eno eho mmoa ena yewo ewo Little George Health Shop 0243 140213 0243 140213 a Little George Health Shop asye se na se utie radio bia uhwe TV station bia na se utie pharmaceutical company bi utie asye bia omuye nuro na se omubo nuro ne hu dawuro na wante Little George edi ewo mu a na chese wafom kwan amfa yi efri say pharmaceutical company bia wo mamu no one Little George edin sawoso ne entia wo nyina ene edin sawoso ede wo nuro ebreyen ede food supplement organic and natural medicines no omde brain ene say yenim ekwan ya ye be fa so a ye be kyerɛkyerɛ ye clients ye be kyerɛkyerɛ ne afrɛ yen ye be kyerɛkyerɛ ne waba ya so ye no ne eye ene ne ebeboa no nti da bia no odi nuro ni begu ha obeba no na asa sa esa no enye sabiota frache eduro no ya eye nkoa na emu nimdia ye wo ewo Little George Health Shop enu nti emietimi ni nipa kasa abotre ye wo ewo won a oyare eho won a owa pomudin ewo nsam no ye wo ho abotre se ye be ma wo mre na ye tie wo ne yetimi hunu nia ebeboa wo obi kra wo a ofra ya na nya aduro ena ohia eya kwankyere ketewa bi ebre bi esese oda ebre bi a eni se odibiribi ekwan bi esese ofaso kwan bi a eni se ofaso eno akwankyere ene edema no ubon se pa na nipa no waye free na one Little George Health Shop aye adamfo kwa mixture kwa plus mixture Kunlun Ghana Limited Kemet Pharmaceuticals odi ebodin keke a Little George asue enani nyina wo enuti etrans so ayebone de ro say wa uwo food supplement papa Food and Drug Authority agiatum na eboa na eye papa no usa Little George ho minim ba bi a okọ wa uwo food supplement especially sefia brochire anase omanmu na eye papa de ba bi a pharmaceutical companies ni nyina ni kyerɛ ɛnam sɛ yɛtete yɛmayie na yɛnim nea ɛyɛ ne yɛde ma amanfoɔ na amanfoɔ epu ba ɛhɔ nti wɔn nyinaa ani kyerɛ Little George Health Shop aso yɛ tie na wudi bi fia brochuraba anaasɛ wayɛ bi wɔ ɔman mu na nyɛ meduru yɛ aso yɛ a ɔnso frɛ yɛn ɛyɛ 0243 14 0213 0243 14 0213 ɛyɛ na asa wonyare enso wonti apo ebia na yade bi edokro pacho yeto nsafro sebra 0243 14 0213 ye wotema community 5 Piesie Okrah runabout no ofro so se de okọ presby asori ho a eho na ye wo pacho ekwan no ewasen a aboboa no na ewie nanso me sorry number no de yeguso aye pick course no hwe mayemmo bate mayemmo emaya de enye wabrabo mmoso saa mayemmo mpani se ni se wotena ase maduadu fra na ebesi krutia jeje bode e betim hyema na ye kokoma butukura bedi e wo bra abutukura ye nam eti freyen call no ehia ebi bro ebi bre Piesie ebi bre pa
efia kra ebi mo bre
efia de em se nkrofo e dojo adaka kra no ma do benada so unu eno ho anamo na osu tu be ma no a eduru anajo ana ena wo
me ni court sika nka me bo abrante vidin ba me ni court sika
ye me ka no o ya we bia na nka de me bo ni de ono adi na nka bo
ba me ni court sika
0243 140213 0243 140213 frey na ye ni woni nkomo
mate ya dase apostle da konate den kano Little George Otema community 5 anope me nyina community wa na men come for Emma o se ene we obi a we JHS na se senior high school na se o pesa o join a private security company e bre na so se me de sa security company we edema Bogra Security Services Limited ese anope. So when you join a private security company, salary near very nice pa antibra. For 0244741236 0244741236 and 0541860347 0541860347. Yeba sesi efo wala nyo checkpo MP for ho no kotu amawunu. Ho den samo ho yebedi e no so ho enkomo ewa ha ba ma me nko for a quick commercial break na memra na me ne obrim point na se Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association wo ma sem ne da ha ene yeba be postmortem ewa se yeba isia
If I shop down, I'm sure you're bad.
Brad, and not so bien.
Not only about Michelle, see about Queen, why me and say,
Brad, said your time about Misha, as your Jimmy me fearful, and not the about ever so.
Really, do this offending now.
Brad, and make us a me time about Misha one dance here. We are singing now about Timinka. It is some malaria, where drawn time about Misha.
And you go, dear, no more to want to me any deal. What drawn the time about Misha? A drink and your mark or bar waffle through. The one mark for down for any aquada when you feel do me and some of the time about Mr. Drabill. She's a walk hospital and answer lab. I'm what who said, oh, a 3-day malaria be answer.
I also time me a TIME. Time about Misha. I feel malaria fever be at any ziba a woman. Even slap. Ubenya be at all, over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to do an FDA Aji a dreading crotway at all.
Welcome to Auto Check Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to Okrah.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit Auto Checks at Koforodia Aquadum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. Auto checks. Check.
Auto checks. Your safety, our priority.
Auto checks.
Yefem na kwa me taxi driver na enkane na misisi eso misisi ama kame na to na twetwe me nya 3p garlic misa no aboa me pa ata miracle bi wadro no tese mafu no kra se di sia twimi anka se me humi esi so se me humi ana esi so obeka se di bibi hye me so bi no ni na ye normal ni BP na ti no ti pa me sa 3 days ni edo na anka se de nyankopon di ayi bi ahodi se ma ebi ti nya sam ketwa ana se we de me fro aka so na me fa nche me nkwa na
me de abe fa 3 years ni ana asemi gina wa me mo si sinya se me kwa me de ameko bi amu so much me dru da ba 6 years ni o tema di am ya maji se ene me jana ta ya le nku me preko ene 4 days ana me koto 3 garlic mixture ni tema me kase nku pe no yam se ende ya me no kase me wa to me a me din wa me ntiase
3p garlic mixture ubenya bi wo mamu pharmaceutical shops and herbal shops Fred Piwak e wo 02489288824 and 020100002.
What Arabia ye catch mu say a Indian company kese ya so ye no ewo India na enu ahodo na ene ye de abadwaman so wiase afa na nyina nyame ncha do me bia bedru Ghana Food and Drugs Authority aye nhwehwemu ade afa ye no ni nyina ho age atomu say ye no eye papa ebo adwuma nti Ghana for emfansa wo mo ho yare ubekaya ye na ye di India for dru papa ade afi India de aba eba ani yare a eboa amanfo wo mo anya ani yare ahodo ne tichu ene glaucoma ana obi a pressure bo wani so yo wisi aya no wani no eso yo hene opisa aye kokko epru nso wanu munuru anoma na so enko mepacho enye syrup eye capsules a eye India hama ene yakeka bom ede aye ahabandro ya bibia ye kacho se aji wo bi a wonti Indian fo aduro enka ye aduro no yemfa aduro ba ko ense yare mienu da bi yenduro no ba ko bia esa yare ba ko na ye besre Ghana fo a abibia mo hwe ye na mutie na mahya ase a monum eni aduro True World Vision capsules no aya na ye bodero e ka kire mo se eni aduro no edoso odwaman so enti wo koto a aya kai na bisa se uhwehwe True World Vision capsules aya fa True World ne so enya sa so mo hwe yen e wo TV no so no mo be fa yen contact number na ye de tudwa wo be fa uduru ba bia ye ton aduro no na refi aduro ni din a wo de ofren a ye ni nipa na oton aduro no ebe kasa aya na dodo na so efre a wo mo se ye pese ye ni doctor na wo kasa wo TV no so kasa ana se ye pese ye ba maso ye ho ye wo aso ye kase a doctors for nkwa eniguo nti ufre a obi obefa bia eye doctor ene new ebedi nkomo nanso esanse yapeti yendo no ewo Ghana fana ba bia pharmacy drugstores eba shop muntino ba bia wo hwe yen ana utie yen fia uwo bia no ubenya yedro ni bi ewo honom eno ane se obefa ye number no na obefre na ye becho ba bia se o maame oyiri okunu oba bi ewo eye problem ana se eni yare bia etena esine ni so ba bia obenya True World Vision capsules ni bi ato afi ye sanbom nka ye se wo hyase na wo num yedro na onum to aba akono na esa Mr. wa enyanom tokosoa nanum na enyantoboase ensiesiu esanse eya habama wo eye India han ene yakeka bom ede aye ahabandro no enti hili no aya na ewo se o ma ho bre na onum adro no eto aso na enyantoboase esiesiu yi aya kai se onum Vision capsules no na odi yadro na eye stem cell powder de ni bi e ka ho ne edigu yetechema ase no ne etie ni se True World Vision capsules edi esiesiu wani no na stem cell no so sign the ahoden eba wani ntini mu biem ntini na ekonati wani ediko wadwi mu a sabio glaucoma na pressure ama ntini na hoden aba fom no stem cell no ema ahoden sign ba ntini no mu biem ti ohwade a ohuni yi eni adoni de bibia ye bodaru efa ho na mum ene enura mepese ye kasafa ho eye yedura ye fa ni nerve alive no eye entini mu adwuma Ghana fo nipa dodo na ewo entini mu yare enso ensunsanso a wo mu hunu no aya na emo mo nka ye sese bi entini mu yare na edi wo munya mepa cho entini mu yare no uwo bi ana se ensunsanso a ebe mu wo hunu se ne ufomu no intinimu yare no obi wo hɔ a ne nsa timi ye ne tititi obi nso wo hɔ a ne nan se etimi ye ne tititi na ne nan se ahonhono na ne nan se atatai me pato hu se insunsanso na ebo nka ye se intinimu yare na wanya obi wo hɔ a ne nsa mu firi na ne nan mu firi nti wo hye mpaboa na wo nante na ye se mpaboa no eroro oye obi a utahunu se insunsanso na ebetumi aye intinimu yare kro ye ma wo ye mre ma nante ho nso esan ye odin ukoda na jua wuntumi enna unante a kakra bi na aye wo se obehwe ase mepacho intinimu yare no ma unante na aye se panie ana se pimbi ewuwo unamu uye obi a unu sa insunsanso we nyina na ebo nka ye se wanya intinimu yare ni titu ni obi a unsa etaye otititi ana se unase etaye otititi no mepacho ana wako hospital na doctor akacho se wanya intinimu yare a India fo aduro ba ko a ebo adwuma na Ghana fo edi ho adanse eye Nerve Alive bomodin a se obehwe Nerve Alive ni echi akwan na se intinimu yare nko ade a ebedom aboa na ayi ede afiri honum afi aduro mepese me no edi ho nkomo eye azaka no ma amanfo a monya diabetes ana se esichi yare yare bi a edi amanfo nya ekum nipa dodo na emre bi atwamu se unya esichi yare a yesi aduro ni ho ntino eni yare kwankro bi yakwakodin se enti ya na nipa dodo na mu hihyi wo mu mepacho unya esichi yare a insunsanso a uhunu no bi ene se aya usutimete se ekuro ba beto ho a eche ansa na ekuro na akọ mepacho kakra bi na yesi nsu kom de udidi a enche na ekom esan dubiem unanti a kakra bi na wabre ohwade a uhuni yie na ayese oswate mepacho unya siche yare na ema usutimete pa uhunu nsunsanso we nyina mepacho na bonka se wanya diabetes anase esiche yare India fo aduru a abanfo agye atumu na ebo adwuma yie na eye India hama ene yakeka bom ede aye yedura ye frɛ azaka enti misre se wonu munuru anoma na diabetes ne nko asiche yere no nko a bomodin ase obehwehwe true worth eye India fo adura ye frɛ ne azaka na achi akwan na mepacho eye mojabroso anase hypertension so a eno nso ye wo aduru ho ya eno nso ye frɛ ne Vivaldo no eboa amanfo a mo yare hypertension anase mojabroso yare bi a ya papa na unya mojabroso a ema utiri etai epawo ne yekane hypertension headache no aya na ema utiri epawo yi na afi nso ewo hono na yese woni kum aya na efie edo aya na ohwinemu esoni nso obi kura de wo ho a nebo eye ne ya pa se unya mojabroso na afi mojabroso na emma wakoma emoyi senia ewo se wakoma no etimi ebo enti enidi mu a wako hospital na yesi ubipi no ewo so anase wonya tension na India fo adro ya ebebo na ebesiesiu eyare no ede afi honum eye yedro ye frani Vivaldo a ebo adwuma na mepacho minim se wati yedro a ye friend joint forties nenka joint forties eye adwuma ewo ye no mpem ene yaposo ene so eye Indian fo enura eye India hama ene yakeka bom ede aye arabandro ya wa ukotodwe eye oya emututu woje ho a enje obi asisi yare a emu eden ewo so untumi enante na etweba to ase besi na ase ne ye kan siatika yi wachiri kase wachiri bramo mepacho ahunam tutu bomodin ase obema osaka joint forties ni bi na enam joint forties nti ene yeni akokra anase abrewa ewo Ghana ha uyi uye adwumaden wo koto na wo sori enura anwumre no na wayemre wo bubu wo yehudu no mpem waposo mepacho we no enye painkiller na momni akofa yi ya no dia ba arthritis ne pains wo fili ni nyina no eba be yi ni nyina edi afiri honom asiesie wo cartilage awewie na amawoti ya no na bibia timi akoyie edi amaw mepacho yendo no edoso na isan ebrintiri yentimi mu boni nyina so ye wo paliva wo ho a esa koko ena yesan ewo lady fort wo honom a yenuano mo ma menses emayi eba moti pains enka bi ewo wa himfie honom ye wo me fortis a eye emema dura emema amaye mre ewo empaso enye sebio ya no maduro bi afrodiza kashe mu ma wo ho eba be hyehye oda bi we de onuma eyi India ma ene yakaka bom e de ayeme 40 sena e ma ogina ona so ma blood moja e pompe ko obema num e ma otimi bo adwuma yi leading pharmacy herbal shops drugstores a e wo ma Ghana mu nyina no ubo romu a ubenya yeno ni bi ato me pa fa contact number no na oni ye eni nkomo ubefra yen e wo 0558 724 302 0558 724 302 0558 724 302 and a 059 558 2628 059 558 2628.
Screen in the amount. Yeah, live TV XYZ. Medimosis one semana America. Medimosis SA September prostate health awareness month. Into September obeye prostate screening na Medimosis for say free. Eti aswe no kumase for ya wa hena makokoben. Obankran ha Accra Central your ministries AESL building num ewo Ghana Highway Authority yado ho. Adenta ehona yaso ekese pa na wo ye na Adenta Divisional Police Command ene din hwe animo aje kojo ehona temafo na ashamanfo nyina ebeba ye ba school for the deaf no na Kumasi te se nem kan no ahenema kokobenti mo amo Santasia play mo amo kotwi pechi number 1 pechi number 2 anwankwanta bu fruit ni depa emu nyina mo be ko eti frɛ Dr. CC anope enchiremu eche media wode be ma frɛ no 0244 068447 0244 068447 wo fra Medimosis for enoba twetwen komo
na wo bisa se ma check me prostate na dan ya Dr. Prince Medimosis doctor ya eya obetena na said ye wode afutuo ene yarewa ho said ye Ghana for be hwe omusu yi ene adupa ahodo a Medimosis for we
Medimosis for the
now that me could do Medimosis in Piesie say ekwan yom de farms e na mi bisa doctor say doc na sa na mo yem services wa ana se bia obrempo abenti na mo ye ne sa o se obrempo o ba se wa hu nipa eti ho Piesie nipa net ho na se de omo wabotre na wo mo ne ubedin komo e be check your vitals ni ubi bia entempa so ahohare so eti Medimosis Adenta omo main office and
invite us na already na sinya ye ida won
there be na main papa pharmacist
okay
friend plans nkwa wano obetimi ahwe we say ya wo hwe honam akwa na fiuti bepe mo na ase de anya adwuma nyina no hu no mfa ne nsan kan
kwa bra ma yenko antec for homra sisi awo ho na yemra nurse for no
yes
omo akwa kopa minister why did it take so long so enkasa ye beba
o say
me say nkasa ye beba ma yanko Spanish garlic antec heba wo mo ene de Spanish garlic mixture ene Spanish ginkgo capsules e de abadwa so nti ma menu aba ohima sechi wa ntwetwe nkomo pew kwabena ye ba na ye wura na esifo asem nom na wa ba be postmortem ni nti a sa chewpa we achesa ye ba sisi a ye ne antec for AD enkomo antec heba for ayekrado
Antec Herbal Center for Yabamonchen, Yekitanra, a friend is Spanish, SPARNIS. Oko pharmacy shopper, Mesobecha, picture, na drena ya arrangement, and baby out to be a decha. Oko pharmacy, and now the acheni pana or two drena wa maubi. Ye no, ya twashitagan a fanany, baby abe could be a wood dinner. Ye be maubi, a madia crack or sound way. Mekana mixture, Spanish. Ginkgo capsules way a danso yankwan ye wo bi e wo magana mu ha na sa okọ bebi no bi se ene no sa ka kire ne sa obekọ wanim edupa mema ne kwan enye tenten mawo bebi ato aduro bia nso ebi wo ho ntino wo pe bi mpo a wo mre wo abrochire mpo a ye wo number obefre na ye di bia brew na won so odi asa wo yare Spanish ginkgo capsules e na mani beje say obekọ ba bia yetu wedu ana so obekọ internet so na wabo ginkgo health benefits of ginkgo na ayi ama na wa kan uwia no kwakoto edu na adwuma na ye simple what you say ginkgo ko ni pedue mu a ekoye wa adwin mu adwuma ekoye wa koma ho adwuma obi a ne refi ade ntem enkokra emrewa emaba wa ne mrante wakra bia refre che enkokra ne mrewa entinom ginkgo aduro no bi na enyi sa refre ni mfi ho se de be ya edi ahoto ene ahusane ebebe fie me ka sei obi wo hono mu a na koma no entimi moyie enti problem asha se eba ho boni peri Wedu any Spanish ginkgo capsules. Ebe boase de be ya enframe wo se wa koma ni mu enframe wo se wo hunsu e wo se wu msu e wo se wo hu nyina be ye pepepe afi wadwene nya aduane a wo pedi na watimi akaya de entem esan se ebo adwuma ntem edro nu nie Spanish ginkgo capsules boase de be ya wo nipadua wadwen wakoma ne akwa wo nipadua mu no ebe ye adwuma yi afi inflammations ade bia ho no e wo nipadua mu no aduro wo ya ho odani timi pam no na afei yesan wo antioxidant e wosro eno na boase de be ya ebe ma akwan ye biebie ma yare ulcers ne cancers ne diabetes ne nuanom no wapam wo mu nyina wono mo eboa wo se de be ya untini wa ho oden ebetimi akọ nanim timi ma me no ma ye twa bra no mesese aduro we ma bi mpa ho da ebe ma ho na masisi ho so ama ho oden abafie afei me was Spanish garlic mixture enu ya aduro nsuo wono mo a eboa wo bo se ye wankatwade wo ha ye wo garlic wo ha sa okokan na ho oden wo internet so wi a no akopa biato esan se we no de eye kama eye natural herbs organic ene ye de ye ena se de nyankopon pese ekoni peduam kokoye adwuma no sa pepepe sa kwan no so ne ye de fa enti hwehwe ye duro ye chi kwan ne to binom na ebe boa wo pa sesa de bone ada wuntini mama mu gentimi ne afrisane amadadi ese wuntimi nanni na wodada hwehwe duro wo ye chi kwan ebe mu wada na obedi ne afro dadi na mamini na nkasa wei ama ntini eye adwuma ntini timi hompon kama ema de wobre ma yehu se yes ampa adwuma na wo bono maame onso ena wo de wi ade ache kotodwe ade ache wusisi hwehwe adro ibia no mpo de ma ne mema nyina timi ayen obi da sori otwini mu obeka wiase yare nyina bia ma ne ho ne ba bia ye ne ya hwehwe ye adro ibi ne nom na toxins any waste na ewo nipadua ne mu a ama wuntumi enne wo ho no enyi ni nyina efi wo na fe ahoden emre nipadua ne mu Spanish garlic mixture eyadro emano memanom obia so obenom no onya ne chefa wa pomuden papam enti misre wa da koba bia to aduro ne koba aduro ni din Spanish garlic mixture na emwa wo se de be ya wo pomuden ebetimi agya ne naso yie afei yesan wo Spanish garlic capsules aduro ni din se na so nya wei ne topa yie ni so hwe aduro we hu abon se eye garlic nko a ene da ho eno chew se garlic nko a ho den ene wom nti utumi nom garlic mixture no na wanom garlic capsules na ka ho ebeboa aye adwuma ne tentem se de be ya wa ho den a ewo mogya kwan ne mu no ebeda ho afa ebe yi waste bi ewo nipadua ne mu na ma mogya ede afrisane yie Spanish garlic capsules ya ne se bofra ba no fefe fa de egum ho access ko gold da ahwodin ewo mu ekoni pedwom ekokoye ma wo no enompo ene hiame enti hwehwe adro ye chi kwan de to binom na ebeboa ama wopomu den a ewo mogya kwan se de mogya de afrisane na akoyie na odofo yi se wutie mi amekanfo we ya ma wo Spanish garlic capsules and Spanish garlic mixture ni mi no wokabomu a eyi entine ne mu no na eboa wo se de ebe ya wakoma na eyi adwuma yiye no eno so so besan enya ahoden aka ho ebia na wutie me wo BP ye wonura ye de ma wo ye start ye na ma 5 mg afei na eko 10 na eko 20 na eko 25 ebe kakra na wadu 5000 ebe kakra na wo 10000 be pacho bebre hwehwe aduro ye chi kwan ne no mbi ebe bre na se ebe ma aduro no last minimum kra no enu na mpo bi aba beda so na afei enyema ye twetwa no bebre aka cho se ye afa ne moderate anka wani nyi ana aduro no ni opo so live normal life every BP mu a na wadnum sa aduro we aka aduro e de ama hospital no ho nyame be hye ne ho ni munyam na se opese u diabetes no so kofom na live normal life na e cho so ye afa ne moderator ene aduro we e na make am for ama Spanish garlic capsules and Spanish garlic mixture faka de e de ama wo awonom no ho na nyame de mu ahoɔden bɛba ama fe yɛbɛte wunu no so sanso no obi a wɔ sciatica mekanfo adure ma wo kam yɛni ne sɛ ibomu a 16 powerful herbs ena wo de sa wo ho yade enti sɛ wo sciatica na sciatica nerves no ehompo ni minim na ya ba we na fe e de yawo aba oto ase kokosi wo nan esi fom na adro we be relaxing nerves no ama wade wo ho afri sa yawo na etete wo high ema wo high no e be relax okra e de afri mu sanso ena obi a wofu so na opese etwe no wono madro ya e be na ne sade bone no ayi waste na frim ama ahoto ene ahomeka abafie menua ba menua be ma obi ahia bi oba wonya wo mesesa emayi adura mekanfo ma wo Spanish garlic mixture ebeyi wo haw na firi ho ama wo fichi kromu bre ene wo haw a wo fa mogya ne ntimi mayi no afei ni nyina beba ama wo hu sa mpa wa yo oba wese oba wubu wo nsa ntimi mayi no ya na wo mere wa bo nyefe ya na se watwentwam ya na se wa bo adada mekanfo adure ma wo Spanish garlic capsules onomu a ebem wa ye fresh obegyan wo na so de bia beti se ahode wodi peduam obi si wonim se yetimi da sori ne yente ya obi a woni peduam because ono ene ye ne srade a chere ne basa da bi okra ni nyina timi kabom mese ohwehwe aduro ye chi kwan nanum bi woda sori a asaje se odo na sisi wan san wa start we engine no wona no disi form a yeti okra wonte papa cho bebre hwehwe Spanish garlic capsules and Spanish garlic mixture mi yedru nanum bom ebe yi sa wo ha na firi ho ama fi wade wo ho efri sa ohaw na wo fam no sanso na obi a wota yare a no mi adro ibi na hwade ebe ye omu adwuma ayi yare ene ohaw bi afri ho se de be ya apomuden pa ebeba wo akwan mu e kan sa na me cho se ye nu so de Ghana ha drug stores ne pharmacy shops ni nyina wo kɔ hɔ no mu a wonya bito na eboa etu yade ase ekwan ma bio eboa bo ye ho ban eyi ye free yare ahodo bebre mu a ma wutimi gya wo na so hwɛ wo ma eye wadwuma eji usika egu botom na se wo nom Spanish garlic mixture na se wo the Spanish jingo capsules and Spanish garlic capsules ne ka ho a my friend the 3 powers combined ahoden kotwom eboa so de be ya wo system no betimi aye adwuma yie wadwene wakoma umogya kwan mu tie basa na wo be ma se ye ne osi kwan so a se okwa ni se hu a na wo bogum saa enti wo be ma wo ba opese wa ho odi ntimi gya ne na so pade a ene adura mekanfo ma wuni emfa ho obi bisa se na me de mo low bp we no enane sade bone ama mogya kwani mu ada ho na mogya no atimi adie furusane na dwuma a wo ye no no enti obi atimi nombe ba bi ato enu wo Ghana ha bia akọ ne kokobo ye aduro idin sa wo to Spanish aduro garlic capsules garlic mixture and afi jingo capsules ebesa oyare ama hoto aba oni pedue ne mo na so person ne Dr. Kasa the number ne go screen so 0266 11 41 11 0266 11 41 11 sanso na wo abrochire na pese di bibrewa eye WhatsApp line eye 0244 642 890 0244 642 890 ye de aduro no bi bebrew e wo abrochire ama won so anum bi na ye nyina ye de ho aseda amotwe di ampom minim sa obeye ne sa midin no ene ohema sachiwa ahwenepa ye besan ahia bio
sachiwa anope wode yen akọ ye antekeba yakwakobo enkomo enanope ye dafa yapomuden ho omo ye correct pa nti monto omadu no nom se ope general well-being anom bi week bi awde no ba kwa na 2 weeks bi akwa to ba kwa na no enya bad obrepo wa ha nche member of parliament for hohoy ye betrase na ye na twetwe nkomo efo walanyo checkpo member of parliament for hoho by tender by fire
la se a me se wo mo ye akwan bi wo ni constituency ho na efo ede shovel na all mixing mortar na wo swawe na me si efo na ni abre
no
efo pellet ye efo pellet ye
wo se ta ma so nya ndua
wo efo wo ma sha se o mo
wo mo MP no onya nduru ha
mo kan tire mo frɛ no howai ene efo ba mo frɛ no ene so medui dano wo ye later na ye phone in ene efo ba bi a wo ye twɛn ye nye phone in
eno am frɛ no ena me ka kyerɛ say efo ene menye late Piesie menye late ene me ne 9:13 onduru ha
efo what time you 9?
You say 9 o'clock. Say your commercials in every.
Oh, you're very hard working.
Oh, I know there.
I'm a penasem ye pa.
Oh, we're not quite there. No quite.
Udumra sebedwem de we a just say all can say more yen in man any brabre say open puntu e de akọ in wo ho. Enya de keto. Nti na enya me nwanwa say wo mo ye hoho fo akwan. No okọ so a ponko ni bi ho.
Na no so blocks. Hey,
Efo walanyo.
Your friend is saying the leadership of Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association, GRNMA, the statement about more quablamenta candor for recent media attacks. They are conference at crying. It didn't bodon. Crying. And
you're not on this side, they just be soft where you are.
Oh no, me that me carry but as some American ela first statement don't to screen so na na okay, nurses leadership anyway, the leadership of the Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association, GRNMA, today called on the Minister for Health, that was Enra, Honorable Kwabena Kando, to render an unqualified apology for the recent media attacks on his person. They also discussed, we're free Ministry of Health. Nanka say Ghana Registered Nurses Association for Nankasa Trauma apology letter. Nanka you won't be assembly see ye. Now mu PR to me transfer kase. Minister for Health. What I say we you would name health on him. Nipa why ranking member on
Ghana. That's the General Secretary.
Health Ministry ni na kokowie ewo Parliament.
Yeah.
Health Committee so.
Yes.
Nipa ranking member ono na wo lead opposition for our committee ni so for 8 years.
Yeah.
I say how they wouldn't health on she. Me pesa me de manu betu kwabra maje mama.
Kwagu ye nyina ye nipa in the first place. And from so what ye nyina ye ho say ye minister, say ye MP, say ye even president, say ye obi biara. Ye nipa ye from so. But ye be hwem from so no say the sifat here. David Tinkran, the General Secretary for the Ghana Registered and Nurses and Midwives Association, no. Wabras asem we see wa reg. Na okodu reg ho no. Hwehwemu ban ana David Tinkran ye efa asem no a wo sase ba media no so kasa. Hwehwemu ban wo ye. Eti se wo hwa David Tinkran reactions na ba ye no. Wonu ankasa wabufuo bi wonu mu deda. Adima Health Minister. Honorable Kwabena Minta Kando be Health Minister. Adie ketuwa bi eni se eya asem ewo hospital no ebe ya asem. Ya asem esi watamale. Hospital we. Asem we na nya asem e wo se Dr. Square wo be ka se ye je ye djuma greg wo ye nkwa djuma ya ko strike ye de agu ho. But esi ye. So wo tie David Tinkran ya sabre your desk yi so. No waka sane danon nsema waka edify the health minister ho any even media personalities are asemi by no more can be said David the one sema waka ni the way I want health minister kasa no nimtia dodo eba ne say den na si ana now Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association afi de omo kopa chawo if say ya chi chocho nurse ni a odi bandage fan nsa ho ade bi fan ne kwa ho nyina o she nose mask 3 na okasa no wo se na beti kura yi wo te wani ti pepa no oni mpenkele betimi aso ano nenso ye ti committee say montina so na mo hwehwem no mo hwehwem ko ni fie nyina ma doctor fo hwe ni nipadua mu no piesie chocho ba bia mu yi chocho ba bia nkan
you see no fracture
no fracture no dislocation not even a headache. If it's a video be anywhere now Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association omo front no and also omo executives no ejina so keke nsem bia na nsem fata di chire minister maybe kan yen central fo na asem we yedi akire ne yepa no kredi aba no video be anywhere just say Raf Ebu chocho then about chocho kura team in the first place say adia NC ye no mi chocho am ye nurse ni a me hwese magini pankwa no mi nkonko twantro me fa manage nkyekere me ho na me meka nkyere Ghana fo ne wiase afa na nyina say me chocho rafa bumi wa bubu me metiwe ma yemre metiye me ya me mui mitimi ye ne sei eye din adwene ne ba ne team in the first place. 81 apology ni de o ma kwakoye but me to me still David Tinkra nye nipa wanu no ho nurses and penifo a wo mu di Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association wo be ji say president na mu a ne ku ye constituency chairman de ma MPP den ti na ye be ya manyosem kura ye health system ye de amanyosem bewuram ye wo krom a 8 years and the MPP then a nurses for ye edu ba bi kura na nurses for echo strike e wo sa wo mo allowances nsem ya ho this same president echo TV ni radio so ni nurses for nyina kasa omunya botre aban no wo be ye wo se wo toto niema wo se wo ye sei MPP anya ma mo da ana na dan kwaku fadu ni Alhaji Bawumia akotu afie including nurses training allowance a ekam and na dan kwaku fadu ni Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama bai wabetua eti die nko na asi asemesi hospital dan David Tinkra okaya to the say akomo ba be close emergency unit na wo kolebu no kra your friends are rage no David wo to me ba so assembly see you know they wanted to close down government hospital no David or closing it down enti ade betimi aboamo no matter your political affiliation we are health workers essential service providers
exactly
bibi here wa wo de to na only health ministers so ho men ko gina radio so nko kan health minister say ade oye kuani ana na kuafo majuma o moye no ade anya dwuma pa eti wo ye pani a Piesie ye di pani nie to so a e ya so die kese eti wo kasa wo beka wo ne ye bia wo be ye e wo say depict position ko ye di ama wo no now David Tinkra nam wey wo pe the next president adi wo Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association David Tinkra
obi amfama no
wo pe next president adi na general secretary ana wonu mu kasa entimi mpom fa nkranhye entimi fa ntiase ma the health ministry ni tam and this bedi so bosomi ahe ana Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association akwoti na fie ema nipa dodo owu ye bosomi ahe na so no matena na dan kwakufu ado and Alhaji Bawumia say from 2017 to 2024 strikes say no mo na how many days no mo di ofie ma time betna so 4 months Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association say o ma allowance no ma twen yen manti sabre de wo mo kwakotena fie no ma kunipa ampa so nipa wi wo mo na nya accident a ye rush o ma ko emergency unit wo be ko na obi ani ho but yenko nurses for womo nyuma omo wa yibi o meka no Piesie na omo ntonkyere na omo nkankyere ensem ne wom so we essential service provider say na e wasa wonya odwuma mfemfa say na obeya odwuma mfemfa enti apology ni de omapa health minister Kwabena Minta Kando oba na nsen ya look at the changes a wo hwe say betimi aboa na health your friend say facilities say wo man Ghana ha nyina etimi akoso me no ka say manya ne ntia say labadi la polyclinic MPP amonyoku obebubugu yes o mu besi o meja ho no me no ka say
omusi the last time me fa ho
thank you
I think 2 weeks ago
yes
omusi
Kwabena Minta Kando nurses are no mutifie na say ahe no wo for o madwumam
Kwabena no nso
enti ya de bibia be ya amanyo sem wana
no nso no
wo ma pache wa ya che ba ye de ni di o machi efise ye hu ntoma ko efite om ye nim kala ko etare om Piesie
okay mate enke obrempo na ate ne nkano eze Kwabena no nso ame wai ebe fa abepe ma me pesika fa ma o Dwaboase djubedi so ho MP no afei na waba tino afei na waba ai akwetia ya to be wi dada afei na oba sese me de menu anu nti saa de do su me no betuma kontokwa we nye eyi obi antumi emfa me nkop ye friends say privileges committee menu anu nti be no ye betuma kontokwa
asema America achiro no ho ye wi na meka
me de me mfa ba me de empesa meka no meka obey MP kwa mi hu ntunka onua ne me baba be MP 8 months ni
me no na share here was nwane o
some no enra me kan wa ha na me ka cheyima brekum nyina say e ko e green gate na yakwa konom bie
Oba mi sofo atumi asen
na me de me sofo ntumi se that is saying honorable hey people in power why come on
hey sir hey stress in energy
obi aseni me message o say o constituency ni so mo frɛ wa onfa
hey we constituency
mama read the message in front o ha o say ya say frɛ wa fa nka me yaka tell say me kura me nua no kura me frɛ wa onfa
eno no ho most at times obi most of the MPs
be Mike mama
problem omo have this problem one say obi frɛ obetimi afrɛ obi na wa frɛ back offer back na so wanya wa
ba me frɛ wa frɛ me back
ono na na so de woni million tokwa na say offer na say wanya na ana say nipa no frɛ wa instantly no we expect say ubefa no at that time say me already offer me ntimi fa maybe you know I have to return all the calls maybe say 100 calls and aba I have to return all the 100 calls ebi am afro no at that time no so want me anya den want me amfa
me producer say oh frɛ wa onfa no gina wa na oka no
ella oh ella de me na ella me yela asem de ma be kan wa fa be 30%
sa
be 30%
ayo efo congratulations congrats ne dem some de amount that of phone so ba me hia o na nti unu ya metia me ye morning show omma me fa so and then the third time ya fra me be ye morning show since April omma ya fra o mere bi and I disappointed ye and o me fra o phone so
eno na me free constituency wọ́n say ye ni mo na sha si o bro ha fo nyina mo na mo ma ye fo ye fo nti mo ntimi frɛ me wa bra me se me mba
yo mate
na imana wa ho o de fancy ha
ale then I waka jiro
ya fancy ha
sao ho na first o constituency e what is saying
constituency boko
na no me hu na wo ye mesi na dwuma na arrange eno so efiri
so nim say na bo no na ye de na ye hustle
minim so ye hustle
nti say ma be ye MP na say ma kwa ko me ko ye supervision
na ko so amota na yi
na say me so ade bo mo ayeduru ha me so ayehwe vima e ba boys no omo kwam de omo na time omo to ho aso ma aduane omo nyamfa mbae kwa mo san sori eno liye hokwe Eastern Corridor Road ada ho no efiri ye nananom penso abeduru ende hokwe ye wo 4 entry roads Eastern Corridor Road no Fodome to hokwe from hokwe to Dambaye and from Ebuli to Hokwe. These are the 4 entry routes.
Okay. Hey, eti na I'm a MP no as a minister there no yeah.
As na edu time bi na say journalist bi sam bi na say me answer ebi mo say you are attacking your predecessor, and which is not so, because the picture that was painted to the world about Hokwe, yes, Hokwe is heaven under MPP. Nana do ankasa kan ye e State of the Nations address Hokwe kwan ya ye. A records near den e wo hono mo se Hokwe kwan ya ye. Na so me nua ende ye nyanye kwan no wie ye no. Obetimi have visit Hokwe. Ahwe se ne kwan ne city. Na no me fere ye. Bishop Lodo no e ba Hokwe. E ma me ko chia no. Me ko chia no so owu. Na onu mu oyare dada. Na ye kwan no asen ya ye den. Asen to
woso no dompe.
Na opama chew se mitimi nya hwe ma Hokwe kora. Kwan ne die minye e kakitu abi nka bisu. Nti e be da road minister say ye wie 7 months ni. Day and night, Saturday, Sunday anka so moko adwuma no. Omo okwan so mo ye adwuma.
Wow.
Sunday ay so moko adwuma.
Sorry no.
I say moko asori. Omo okwan so e ye adwuma. Nti na say na me de ma president mama ni honorable Agboja. Say main campaign promise. Aye ye ma Hokwefo amohwe so to Abamaye no. We have started fulfilling almost all of them in Hokwe.
Eti according to budget Abanwe everyday no wo se wo ya kwan no wa kwan no emu ne he na ya capture.
Ya capture ni nyina.
4 na wo kan nyina.
Capture 4 ni nyina.
Hey,
in fact greenhouse and a year Juma Eastern Corridor no so.
Okay.
No normal gusu normal. We are normal asphalt. Asphalt road.
Wow.
We are Fodome to Hohwe and we are Maripuma and near
Pokrasi is a woman. Or some what Tamamoto win.
Tamamoto win.
Or not on a Pokrasi.
In fact, and I'm in Kasai. Now, like workers, omu breaking for about a week. We friend no no offer a contractor no. Na contractor and they will resume work again.
I see.
Photo media no so.
Okay.
Every day no. According to our engineer Mensa our work. One who say contractor na modi amano no ababehwe taking Benjamin Diko. Roll leader. Yeah, I think roll leader. On also be from Hokwe eko Dambai akwa si babia bridge no be so aye Niaka. It's on no by next month so on social jumase. So all my 4 entry roads have been captured because once President Mama or making the promises or you're very careful. So the day Oba Hokwe, Obisami say, what are the needs of the people of Hokwe? The first one, I mean, boy, Akwai. And the second one is you. Third one, University of Health and Allied Sciences. And can you imagine, say, me and Sawen na insuno, and now Omugusu Amoye documentation, kakra but you has University of Health and Allied Sciences, so we know Kasai contractors have resumed work Omugusu. So where I would say we have been blessed within these 7 months. Me make say I'm the most blessed MP in this 9th parliament. Yeah, because this were the major campaign promises.
Michael, you got the message for Hohoi Ankasa no Daba. Was it Mr. say Hohoi campus of EP University no Dabena Eba and no Eba project and I say
Hohoi campus of EP University. The plan any senka ye wie on say me obi am pese me share adwuma biase na because of campaign gidi mampam brika so wanyine kakra ese mampam brika oni mampam okọ gidi obo the next step I will take no wa bere na o she ho no mo hoye den on me penisa. So one at a time. We have 4 years mandate.
Okay.
Mti ni e ka kire Mike ni say ye wie you has our no ya aware say you has ye wie it will change the fortunes of Hokwe ye wie eno other ones no so ye behwe na ye de eno aka ho eno say ye pese eno call Alavanyo EPTVI because EPTVI no already no EP school.
Okay.
Already in EP school. And like almost was as a Kestia Honmoa, Ibetimiama or more satellite campus be about Honmo. So they are all plans are a year education promise and I am Hokwe for. So Amunya Botre. Say I shall see a Kamakama. Ajumapani I shall see the Beko Yepa.
Last year, I saw na Sameka news who news baby na utunsuo na amafo drilling show na ugina ho na the videos babonten wonya meye MP kra na utunsuo eboa communities no nti wo baaye eba nsuo ho asema hoho because maybe me say am say hoho hospital wo kra nsuo ma na ade
much for you so Kufo Gallon no mo dia ko sansuo e de be ya adwuma mo.
That was last year. And early this year,
like that was early
this year.
In fact, it's a problem that has been there. That was why I told you, say President Mama Bisame about Hokwe problem. First one, I make a second one is you, and a third one, a school. So I realized that, yes, as a PC, I was drilling boreholes left and right. But I
say you are your mama crab or bear campaign now or more complaints and sure no so they should come to you now when I will drill in you mama for
and then because the situation especially baby me target ya me di insuo no kokoye no I didn't do it just because I wanted to win. Yeah, I did it because the people needed it and I had the opportunity to help them. This modern world so being 90 kilometers before wanya your friends in bucket back. When I was on it's in the 50s coming Kuruma time. Issue Ghana water office in our and since then nothing has been done to once at that time no population no I said Koko Kurokitu and I come in Kuruma sansuo no ewo ho amomo since then sansuo no
and friend community water
this is Ghana water be take over na Ghana water take over no there has not been any change be the same gallons they were producing the same gallons they are producing up to date. So
wow.
Yes.
Na say Kromo no Krone trainer amanfo ACC dan
exactly
outskirts of the town no. Na say e ho fo ni nsuo no.
E ho kora no extension nko ho. Kakra na omo wo kuro no mu no. Omo kora no omo nya. So where say Ghana water here and call the peripheral communities alabanyo Bledi Evili Fodome and call Hokora within Hokwe town keke. And a hospital quarantine means so I took it upon myself say and call your boho to me solve your problem. So Ghana water you know Makasa works and housing you know Muswakasa. There has been an existing project under NDC Jomama where water you the Befri Pandu Agbenohwe. Edia free hon through Alavanyu. Then Ghana water pipe no ewo vegbe. Then through that no a quantity now the whole of that will be the only solution and it's a long-term solution. But the short term no will continue to provide boreholes to places that urgently need it. That's why
when the Ghana water for actually come there for
yes many minister didn't come. Many 2 weeks ago minister Omutu Kwai only when a call.
You mean the regional minister?
No.
Works and housing
minister.
Okay.
Yeah. I say delay free top honor because it's a presidential promise I'll make it.
Okay.
And then they are doing the paperwork. Meaning say as the other projects air course because in CEO water is life. You can't do anything without water. I'll be the happiest person to be able to provide water, constant flow for the people of Hokwe, and I will not rest until that is achieved. These 4 years cannot go without Hokwe people getting water flowing through their tap 24/7. Since they've come to believe me. When I came, they saw me as the politician, but when the promises we made to them, we started delivering them. Who say, "Osa, chain You know, the funny thing was, time I'm MC, you know, so by and say, and on my how can they do it? But to the glory of God, no, those same people who are saying that today they are praising us, and that praise no they mind, no, mean person ebe didi team, yebe ye jumano, amana, and the target is to make Hokwe stand out. That is the target now, to make Hokwe stand out in education, roads, water, and other things are Hokwe for in here.
It is show no more expertise, and it's a project in Yan Stati and unim time duration. No?
Yeah, time duration. In person, time
timelines.
Exactly, because eba mesumenumbi. So any idea you better say yehwe sa abe campaign promise.
Now out accord hodie
almost every week, unless there is a national assignment.
Okay.
Every week. So man call every week. The following week, because I because I'm home. Obi the problem back ubeba, and it helps a lot because wako campaign. The challenges there when you were campaigning are different from the challenges now. So the more I work on, once most of the times the resources and also na MPs ni bebre entiminko because pressure no also. But when we are with them and they understand you. You not be afraid to see your people. Baby, one more minute, and yes, and yes, I'm here. I just see our honor. Or person who MP keke asa. What do I say? Obi ba na no man kwa nkobi niba nkawantimi anko school because genuinely the person needed help. That was why nonsense okay the program be by launch here. That's a scholarship. So far, more than 100. More than 100.
Oba be MP.
Yeah. More than 102 a PhD. Omama can be masters in
undergrad.
Yeah. So Yogusua our that's the education sector.
Okay.
With all the senior high schools. Yamamu Wi-Fi free.
All the senior high schools, the whole constituency. Or how many senior high schools?
All the 4 senior high schools.
Okay.
Wi-Fi. Currently, there is no campus. Wi-Fi. We wanted to extend it to the tertiary institution, but we realized Wi-Fi facility. Yeah.
but the next with the Wi-Fi, because as I said, I want Hawkeye to stand out. I want to build a Hawkeye to be a smart constituency. We are building smart schools now, where we have identified for this year we have 12 schools. I be equipping and at 12 schools they are choosing more free strategic areas. As the distance between Niomuni Bini and Niomobino be very short. Now to me because almost all the schools are more where that I came to meet. Your mama laptop now or chair, you know. I say, you know.
Those days 2012, 2013.
Exactly. Schools no omuni use computers. That's what I'm talking about. So it's a deliberate step I take. It's a bit media solve our problem. No, this is what you are doing. Those 12 schools will be equipped with ICT facilities. Aside that, you know, we want to build a smart classroom. We want Hawkeye to get to a stage where there will be no duster, there will be no chalk, there will be no marker. They will use a screen.
I see.
Smart board. And
for basic schools.
From basic to GSS. And this year we are starting.
Like you mean basic to SHS rather?
Basic to, for now, basic to GSS.
Okay.
GHS. Because some of the SHS need your more facilities. But so free SHS. Now, one foundation. Nursery honor class 1, class 2, class 3. No top honor. And then free SHS no. One say sorry, because you are targeting more SS while you are not watching how they spring up to that level. So from class, from the basic to GHS. This is how it's going to be. The classroom, there'll be a screen. It's on a smart screen. Media form using. Every classroom will have it. And Settle company. Omuna Dr. Kulijasen. Omuna yeneno. Omuna mo supply with internet facility. No. Though you choose one school from every traditional area. We have 5 traditional areas. Every traditional area, including Zongo, making 6. You be piloting every school from primary to JSS. You be supply with smart board, which is almost 5 million Ghana cedis. But only monia. Sikanu ni bottom Korana. Ye the GD in there. Obehwene na ye.
Hey. Oh
yes. So by the close of this year, Obehu say 5 schools from primary to GSS are smart classrooms. We are going to put away our duster, our chalks, and use the smart board.
By 2028, this time you'll be able to come and tell us why a number of
yes. But by the close of this year, mean perfect year no. Me can year na na mami. Because me person me shall see me not.
Oh, there's 2028 the oversign we intended.
Oh, problem. Nyame because adwuma na modi ama say nyame pese ye money bro. Eno no ye eno adwuma so far I can count more than 60 who I have recommended and they are directly employed. And I only one funny thing. Ama the confusion could have my opponents in the camp. Say office need be one person because security and yes soldier ni police asemo. Yeah, correct job obi or bosom so na so call banker or sere. Adwuma me wala nyo che ko manya bi anya da. And ye pama ye nuanom. What I say? No, MPP phone him, NDC phone him, Chroma phone him, say that thing you can't take it away from. Well, I know Chepo say over 60 people. I bet me I walk into the bank, so I pay 12,000, over 15,000.
Hey,
over 10,000.
I see.
Manubi and the pema previously no, obi copy police, Emma obi police, they pay 3,000. Compare police mobile the whole town. I see you say like why it is a normal thing so police are mobile because every politician when it comes to recruitment I don't see that as an achievement. Go beyond the box. The normal box. We want by the end of my 4 years, I want Hawkeye at least there 2 factories.
2 factories.
2 factories, and we have started the process.
Ginger,
Evili, any Alavanyo enclaves. Cassava Fodome area yeah, so even
the factories
Gary processing factory they say I don't know you don't come up to a stage palm nuts factory like palm oil
okay
because palm oil
like omodoabe
there is an existing factory like Abba down I don't know say no you ho adwuma you be revive bamboo factory call like Fodome no enya Fodome Alavanyo enclave bamboo hopa eba call it area honomu nyina bamboo honomu so we want to set up uko asojamaya politics no say no enye se wan kasa obe create you it will be ye obetimi ahwe now so why then uko the deputy finance minister ni constituency omodi pampuro eye bamboo eye paper
the constituency
wow adena bamboo abu omi honomu ameso nti ma factory honomu any of my kasa ya shall see a 1-2 maybe but the like the target and he say 4 years in the back at least ya nyakura na for 2 factories are spring up for the first time and you know one interesting thing me call tama yanuanum SS4 no yemo Wi-Fi no we me tika mu me duru ya me like me roll me glass was down so be a send me campaign so be a me you drew station amojina me na say nah that's Hawkway station na school for one enjoy Wi-Fi and nipa no can jokingly because there you know me dwunu ho na me say no I dey na go airport bia uduru ho no sometimes o friend nipa like ebia credit out be friend nipa nipa wo kɔne hɔ no any hɔ no bet
so utu kwan ya send the network ni nya adwuma was our country na akɔ no ba obetuma use Wi-Fi or airport
hɔ no credit kura ni phone so Wi-Fi so as I said I want Hawkway to be a smart city so Hawkway station asɛm na ɔka ya no atoma kuma so ya planning ma come make grounds work nyina wie dey report abreme ɛwɔ me phone so Hawkway station hɔ nyina ɛhɔ aso na market no wo sa business enclave hɔ nyina market women omo de bi omo TikTok ye ma me mo omo Hawkway adwum ko ade bia omo ti TikTok ti hɔ nyina ye be power hɔ nyina Wi-Fi
free
ti obeduru Hawkway station o free Hawkway yo free Hawkway yo
so far access to it
wo me constituency there that enclave ni nyina o so phone na we internet a obekɔ ni nyina no walanyo checkpo me need your mama yeka so Hawkway for in the coming days omo yebe ma omo ati de minim say bedru sa time de obi abe move akɔ no the plan is say ye wie eno a every town ba bia youth etena gather every traditional area and we say yebe piloting this year I say you can't do without the phone you can't do without internet today so if that is the case, if that is it, tough phone, at least you voted for me. I can give you internet. Outside, like a whole city, they use the internet and pay for it. Now we will pay for it. Maybe later, who knows? Later, maybe there can be other like deals somewhere. Ever benefit Ghana.
Okay.
So Hawkway station. Not only and near walk quite no pay market nankasa aye main station no so ka ho and na market no now main station no so echi e ho na market nankasa wo e ho nyina o menya free Wi-Fi in the coming days.
Okay.
So e dey ahwe omo how far so yeah dey no ye nya no say students nkoa and enjoy scholarship.
Okay.
Students nkoa and they to a computer momo students nkoa and they smart lab momo kwan nkoa na ye kwan na nyina ye fa so but the direct benefits are like obi so be fa no phone na obe kai say wato aba or you should be MP and I den ayama no NC da no eno na ye ho akua for so ye omo yi in the coming days ye wo yatimi anya I made a promise to the people of Fodome any Zongo enclave ahado say tractor the tractor mom we have been able to secure 2 tractors.
Okay.
And no first 2. The first 2, Yedema Fodome, traditional area, Bledi, any Ebli.
Okay.
Omoni Eribe Momo, Enche. Ebebo Jakakra, near Presentia Momo, any some huge number of fertilizer. We've been able to secure some seed. Usually rice farmers.
Okay.
About 100 bags of rice seeds and some seed for rice. Almost one year irrigation. Minister. So we have
Minister, Agric Minister.
Agric Minister.
Okay.
Yeah, Agric Minister. He's a very lovely person. So irrigation facility now where we have about 3 of them. We're promising me say down by Babe Wami, they are presenting Yamanomo or Dinani Beshe.
Okay.
Now Omar revive it. So at the end, no students are now moody. Ye kwayomo ye. Issue. Akwiafo. Then we are good to go. Ubi Korana Swabre, Wakotana station Honoma, Ufafuna, 1 year.
Free Wi-Fi.
Free Wi-Fi. How use so for the message, you were Babia, boys. And you may be saying to me power the entire Okrah. There are some areas that targeted schools are we at targeted stations are we boys areas or muta international also a journey and so on, but a step by step. But the immediate one after senior high dinner a station any market.
Okay. Kwabena ewo kaswa or say Piesie the Eastern Corridor routes no akwakoye albatross bi ewo manfo awo no ewo esa area ono onim time I won't be completed there but started at Tamils abreast, so please let them show every progress of the construction of that road. We Kwabena or Kaswa and our day message in the by me mama back or sheme hey one your lawyer ni anope was I didn't me attack you.
Oh, when you appear here, son, you know, you share 1-on-1 cry as a yakon. When the crowd are the achemi, I feel for we cry or the achemi.
When they say, yet TVs with the achel crowd, no,
some corridor road, no, a serious, a vision of Nkrumah, a Nkrumah vision. But the whole thing is the fear of some people. And this is a Eastern Corridor road. The traffic will move from
the Accra Kumasi road.
Accra Kumasi, and
it will pass through Tamarada to your place.
Because now if you have to call Tamale,
short.
6 hours. What do?
13
hours, 14 hours. A rational human being, without economic knowledge, will tell you say, Obefa. That's why Yania Brewo. Because I know the economic benefits. Even if the traffic that is directed to Kumasi, 1/3 Kura is redirected to Hokwe. Do you know the benefits that the people of Hokwe will gain?
Yeah.
What do I say?
Yeah.
So Eastern Corridor Road, no, I want to say like Honorable Abuja, Mr. President, Omani Abreu Hopa. And it's a solemn promise they made to us, and no matter what, they will see to it, you are complete.
Ahmed Tijani Ede Abawasi, greetings to the Royal MP of 2HCT, Efo Walanyo Tekpo. Anne Akofa, say my MP be that to smart MP. Yo, yate. Bismarck Fuvi, or say Ochaye, or here live from Hohoi. Or say we movie Hohoi constituency to the next level. Where Anna Kofana and Deaba. And Bismarck Fuvi say, tell my indefatigable MP that I'm watching him and tell him to keep up the good work he's doing for the good people of Hohoi. I say, oh boy, Jumapa. Yeah, that's it. My own Sir Francis, so I send the message. Orlando, the message free. Bogoso and our Deaba. Orlando, I'm sorry, youth organizer in DC. Orlando, it is saying. Mechiao Francis Edifri Pando or say tell honorable that I'm watching him. Okay. Or say try ne fa free Wi-Fi ni be black Pando konda.
Pando so if you home.
Na so kroma ankasa Alavanyo
na me free. So it's part of we have 5 traditional areas.
Okay.
Being Alavanyo, Fodome, Vili, and then Bledi.
Okay.
So me free one of the traditional areas. In fact, from the royal house. So and the Gbin is the largest.
Oh, okay.
The largest. That's the Hohwe, which is very cosmopolitan. But the rest are not cosmopolitan. So we are just praying for.
How more population based?
The entire Hohwe.
The entire Hohwe
constituency. We are over 200,000.
Hey, and I'm also.
Yeah, you're also. You're also.
Wow.
Yeah.
I see. So probably the most populous constituency apart from who?
Apart from who? No, who, and then it's Ketu North now.
Okay.
Who and Ketu North. How do you? Asaburu. Ketu North. For the Asaburu, Napetiago. I also know free.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Ketu North.
Okay. Yeah. William Stockbow to me that say also show you all the time all the message about open your office number. Your office number there. Ton I didn't know my mobile number. Ton number no 0533 825870 0533 825870 wofra empenyfo eno ebetwetwe enkomo Alessam good morning ose o hwe live Paul amenoso ji me da se your time na anya your time we antino we eye messages ni bi if we wala nyo de me amenu anu no
me pese Fodome area also babi ho no mo network issues and also no ya solve we
okay
info na my asase you be see pool no in fact computer why are there gifek
okay Rashid computer
yes and the minister for communication Jata George also we are a member of the communication committee so
I
leverage on data 5 areas I work away.
Okay.
On network. In fact, uduru wana se bledi ka ho, Fodome ka ho. In fact, mi anka sami krum alavanyo e ka ho.
Okay.
Uduru wana se uduru alavanyo jogbeje sisi ana se o ye ko edin.
Okay.
Ti yatimi aye enusu ho adwuma according to number next month.
Okay. Meba ma menton ade kakra mra sisi ana. Honorable Thomas Wolanyo Cheku, a member of parliament at the Hohoi constituency of Volta region. Me aminu no ntibo de semene no kwam mamon kasa. Me wonuano means 4 in our parliament. Efo Wolanyo Cheku cha se do edem agbana na asunafo of MP Haruna Muhammad omo minuano nti omo de na omo duru ha fie komo Kulu Ghana Limited for the Adubia by Boama pa oba o se o de watenka te kokope bi na no mebeboa ena enwachi ubu nsa na se wo bra wa ya se ya o ya na de ba bibiri ana de ni ntumemba aye du ba ko pene betuma boy ye friend no Araba Bazen pills udru hona o refia de kan Araba wombeka pharmacy bia ben obi a kwa obenya bi 0244 139176 wo from penny for bejo so Solak Natural Clinic say men culture and pay Dr. Solomon Apia Kubi KNUST trained biochemist ede edro aba a liver any kidney it will liver issue and a kidney issue baby as our Solak Natural Clinic why research into herbal medicine for a very long time and some of this do ni benti ano pay wo from a woman no be kasa infertility there nketen nemu yade there nketen kra eti frɛ no se CA 0553 932631 0553 932631 wo fra wo beje wo so na no watwetwe nkoma yo kokomlemle ha ya ye ben have senior high school street ni the Royal Castle Road inte ho na wo be hu ye mega cash lucky box no ye bie mu bagaya and pay ye pesika de amount inte mega cash network bia use bia na hian se wo momo wo betumi aboss a game ye wo NLA Caritas platform no so enti wo de ane se obedale *426*5# *426*5# wo phone no so now I select a station no station near Power FM and TV XYZ near baby I select take it back will be 5 CDs and no boy se wo choose boxes na 1 to 6 se wo choose bi na sesika demo a ene peking kran momo no ebeba so direct eti na ko bobi kama pa wundi 18 years a mesra o menko ho enkonko bobi nyame boa on the 12th September to 14th September jumade bi ba so International Building Infrastructure and Investment Expo 2025 eti enono International Building Infrastructure and Investment Expo no ye Wakra International Conference Center no pa non krobia ye be team na that's on building resilient infrastructure for sustainable growth and regional integration. eti ye try to afre no Ibexpo 2025 the visionaries, engineers, policy makers, investors, na industry leaders na eba na ya organize ye no ye consortium group in partnership with Global Africino na yasanya support from Ministry of Works, Housing and Water Resources and Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund. Onu nyina ka wo bi kai say date no 12 September na ye start to 14th Accra International Conference Center no pa non krobia open chiremu bia ko www.ibixpo.com www.ibix for xylophone po.com. Let's talk educational consulting kolani ye be school. It's for Banebra 6 months to 6 years ye jomo ye makwan. Into the odo Baneba obeko school all the time. To ye wejuma obenya kwan nya wasumdwe dia ye wejuma. Ye try entrepreneurship, public speaking, technology and art into Roma for Banebra. Ye so in curriculum no. And ye de extra de. Ye woteshi nungwa estate. Braho Mango Street no so wa pay. Frey Madam Time Bomb was 0249 069 821 0249 069 821 wofra empenyfo ebeje wo so mensa ka promo no so ye kama pa eno de tembia ye chiska star 274 hash na what you Power FM na take it back be 5 cedis. In fact so power to my up to sikabia opebia ye draw na obo se sikana be go phone so $80 star 274 hash o ye MTN user na Telecel user o akwanya se utun bobi eno so wundi 18 years don't go there. Franco Trading Enterprise had the phones about iPhone, Samsung, and then keken ka ho Nokia. Ya the smart TVs now about from 32 inches to 100 inches. Ni na bi wo why atete so 40% discount. Na se CD ni ye de jai Franco bedru atete niema no so saa. Washing machine, chest freezers, blender, microwave, CCTV camera. Ni na bi e wo ho. Na o de anes obebo ra Franco aso ye bia ewo hona wakwakwaje de 0246 422 338 0246 422 338 Franco Trading app no enso we Google Play Store but ma download it na won so what to me akwakwa kan agbozo aba clinic kan hu bi na edjuma de bre STDs candidiasis be ma wa yemre wo mpem be ma Dr. Agbozo si unwu ye no kwan se o ma be ma wu enti ye wakwahye man jo mama reset Ghana ono so reset e mema system eti 0241 750282 0241 750282 Kwashiman ebe ahimfie no Tema Community 25 nso ye wo ho wo fra ya ye no ebetwetwe nkomo ye de nkomo no eba na wie ye 10 na nya abo efo fa o finance committee no so na si asa dollar ni san mani hu mi nso kakra o
yeah once finance minister can say you can hold the dollar and he said near ba mi aka you know say watching untimi nchi dollar and share them the economic once the be a to adie the be a kradie the be a business so you can't say yeah it can be stable rise and fall kakra
ba Ghana for nyamo mujidie say be stable
yes yeah with meeting be a call before I be call
recess
no
akwatia
ya call recess
am who akwatia na wa hure gina ka bi ma no chabiti say soldier for
akwatia bro akote bre
on the campaign de onimi ye de
on say oye na say ediruba bi ya ye grounds na enimi say na de no mo ediruba bi na mo ayeden
oh sa photo na woso no jo mama efo
on say youth organizer na me on say youth organizer
say na youth organizer de ma set that time na Bono region and na say na brown afo
ansa na ye ba Bono.
Oh, okay.
Nti MP so the media MP 7 months ni. Youth organizer ma di 4 years. Nti pia de hin na we mu. Youth organizer and that's we.
Youth organizer need to
go. Yeah, man for say oh MP na dabi. Me dey like MP na
grassroots man.
NC san ye say the media na me ye den. Media nti man for nja me na. Me enjoy me youth organizer.
Now pay youth organizer other than one ka na ko pay MP.
Oh say youth no so youth only so where is you dominated.
Yeah.
Instead like
I answer him.
Okay
Bernard Bediakono no. Oh okay. I see.
Yeah, she answer na.
But my idea some of them support a command. So they say Oba be can backbenchers no ho. So your backbencher.
Say yeah backbenchers ni senior nti. Makanya so ye
Oba
you be pon no.
Now was say to aye amantem fees.
Amantem but like Akwatia for Yade they did very well. They did very
with the votes no they
it wasn't easy. Through time now yes you are a politician but now Obesro kakra.
Because
MPP for can say
no more emotional politics.
So almost say like obi chadia. So no yeah. Once I said in take it I can be. Say MPP for onya ti say or say omo bumi. Na say onu bum no ye den. Obuobi. Yeah, I was at a police station that the MPP guys were sharing 300 cedis, 400 cedis.
Hey,
and yes, we say I was assigned to 5 police station.
Cluster. Okay.
Yeah, RC, St. Rosie's, and like they about 5. I was there when they were sharing the money, but I could see people have spoken loudly about the dollar wave fluctuation. Yeah, so Bank of Ghana, Governor Babekasa,
okay,
it's just a temporal NCB, and who say a best sign abafum. But one say because of how we are managing all sectors in T, Ebasa, there has not been any serious shock on the people of Ghana. So when you move a ratio, say I mean, 17 I could drew ye 17 I could drew under MPP and drew Honomo. Baby, I want to Corano, it will just be around that Hona I sign above from within the cases I have seen before we went to.
Into all country Ghana first, Womunya Botre, Bibia be fine.
Bibia be fine.
Be my cramame.
Bibia be fine.
Okay, Mate, Mamin kind messages ni be Ukrum for Bibri air show. Minim se ho for TV XYZ sir.
Moha and my sister like they like the I don't know whether to say the NDC affiliated
Ghana for
station. Yeah, we are Ghana for but mo kind of correct. And like I don't know.
I am around there now. And I am framing country me mama ntia. Mama read the message in the BM from Benedict Fiankoboate or say oye honorable our vision or say why are dear Yankopon in Shrow. Answer na frame he asemo. Benedict Fianko enono and prosper anachu. And so they about say mimbisa or say road ne free have eko ho no o mene da ben owo ve golukwati.
Oh, okay.
Some about the correct.
Yeah, very golukwati.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also sa kwano da ben no.
Hokora matena like matena hoda golukwati kolem. Na me ti kolem. Ma hu sa kwan na wo kan. And no still the eastern corridor road.
Yeah, have to.
Yeah, into hwa
to hoy.
Ohwe from Babia agenda 111 my yamana kan wura mu no e wona o ma sha adwuma bi
ase kwano so
in fact it's the same contractor all year from Hohwe Ako
okay
the same contractor greenhouse
okay
so o ma cha omumu miensa one of the I mean one group year free have Ediaba another group year free Hohwe station alaba to any greenhouse hono Edia call the quite so and the bisu of a amfini hon I mean after Avega or one fini hon minimum some bono on one more enclave on
okay
American so Eastern corridor na me kwan no almost say
e kan ho bi
eno na omuguso
Nicodemus Senyo Agbanu say me invite Central Town MP Nimra Honorable Gabi or say oye djuma pa Mate Ella Central Town
yeah
friend next week
voter MPs no I can speak on their behalf. Previously, people complained. This time around, they are really
working on
like voter MPs, which means PR.
Yeah,
PR tries.
Edem Agbana say young guy.
Yes.
Juma. Keta MP.
Keta,
the same thing.
Yeah,
I've been to
Gakwe.
that constituency.
Yeah,
Honorable Gakwe, Jujoli Gakwe, and yeah, Ketu South.
Ketu South.
Mamaga.
And
also boy
Juma. You are doing very well.
North Town cry, Honorable Okujo Tabla.
And I make say, I'm the senior
man for
Okujo to Jocelyn Tete.
Yeah, I know you're not dying. Yeah. One was South dying.
Oh, South dying. That's
North Dine. Eh,
Mangu mani masi wa.
The way o.
Nyata omako ko bu.
Anyway,
who West MPC? Like they are senior men, so they have the like they are doing fantastic job.
Ben say low. So free parliament, but maybe say like are you okay? Okay.
Oh. You see no early this year.
Oh really?
Yeah. That's Honorable Benis Adiku Hello. Yeah. He campaigned throughout, voted a week. It seems a week or 2 weeks after election.
Okay, and then because at that time, na ye kubro nya no mani ade.